The Hash It Out Show Game of the Week is presented by Boyd's ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero, Louisiana. Barreto Home Solutions. Bayou Audio and Video. Hot Works on the North Shore. JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington. Lil Dizzy's Cafe. Kuman of Gretna. Moe's Pizza. Buck's Snow Whiz. CC's Children Blocks. The Pierre Family in Lafayette, Louisiana. Leo Auto Glass. The Juber Family in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen Restaurant in Chalmette, Louisiana. HBP Construction and Consulting. CoSource Financial Group.
And good evening and welcome to Joe Yenny Stadium in Metairie, Louisiana. Tonight it is the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week for Thursday night, featuring the John Ehret Patriots and the East Jefferson Warriors on senior night here at East Jefferson. Two teams coming in looking to build some confidence. This is the countdown to kickoff for the pregame show, and you can hear the game when we start. You can hear it now, and you can hear the kickoff on JB the Sports Guy YouTube page.
Right here where we at.
Exactly.
This what you
visually,
watching. Yes.
what you watching
What
visually.
Look, the World Series is tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
But we got a game tomorrow night too, so we got a little competition. But nevertheless, it's two teams looking to establish a little bit of momentum in the last part of the season. I'm George Peppers leading the charge for the pregame, and I can't do it by myself. I got my two best friends here with me. I'm going to turn it to the man that's going to give us the play-by-play, who made me prep for a little bit for nothing, but it's all good. VK Jones. VK, good evening.
Good evening to you. Jokes, and lots of jokes,
baby.
my friend. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's all good.
Man, we got a good one tonight. These two teams, both in transition in these programs. One the defending district champs, the other a very good traditional program looking for payback. It's going to be an interesting game. It should be a very good game. Both teams trying to get out of a little bit of a storm, but tonight's the night for one of these teams to come out of it in District 10-5A tonight. So it's going to be very interesting between two good coaches in their first year of transition, and that's Carl Williams of East Jefferson and Willie Brooks of John Ehret.
And let me turn it over to the man that's going to be on the color tonight, the CEO, the man who finished last this week in the Jared JB Boyd. What's up with you, my dude?
Woo-wee.
Oh, I'm shooting tonight.
What's up, George Pepper? That's okay. You shooting, but I wonder why he laughing, because he in last place overall.
I know.
Why he laughing like that? I'm in first place.
But I'm second.
Yeah, you second. I'm in first place overall. He laughing. Mr. Third place, man.
Cellar dwelling, right?
Yeah,
but no,
yeah.
JB, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, and those who are coming to tune in later on. We welcome everybody. You know, hit the like button, share with everyone that you know, and subscribe. Subscribe to JB the Sports Guy. We bring you some of the best high school games and high school content, high school sports content here in the state of Louisiana. And yes, we bringing you East Jeff and John Ehret tonight.
Ignore the records. These are two teams playing for pride. These are two teams looking to finish the season strong. VK, bringing you back. Jared and I were doing a test earlier for the game, to make sure our stuff was good. And then we expounded on some stuff. The power ratings say what they are, right? Numbers are numbers. But at the end of the day, you're trying to – one of these teams is going to try to win 3 in a row to close this season out. Nope, they both can't. One of them is going to win tonight and have a little momentum. But let's talk about this game from the visitor side of things, the John Ehret Patriots. Willie Brooks his first year. Didn't expect to struggle this much. And this team really has had a rough go of it. You know, offensively, they've had some really off, kind of games and everything else, but they've played tough competition. East Jefferson, on the other hand, and I'll get JB's point on them, the fall from grace is real. They won the district last year, and they've really struggled. But let's talk about this from John Ehret. What do they have to do tonight to kind of get some early momentum? For the Patriots, what do they have to do to get some early mo?
Well, John Ehret is just going to have to really lay everything down and play the best football of the season. They're going to have to really, be in tune offensively, set the tone by scoring on the first drive of the game. That's the key part that what Ehret's got to do to really be in this game, to set this tone early, and then the defense is going to have to make the stops they need to make tonight more than anything else to try to play this, to win this game. But John Ehret has got to play their best 4 quarters of football tonight to get their first district win.
On talent, it looks like the Patriots have a better team, man-to-man, over East Jefferson. When you look at the composition of their roster, they've got more experience. But, Jared, let's talk about East Jefferson. This is a team that we saw this team last year, and they won this district last year. Magical night. It was a great game. They knocked off Riverdale late, got a scoop and score on a block. Was it a block punt?
No, it was
a
field goal.
No, it was the sack. It was a sack, and they fumbled, and they picked it up and ran it back.
It was a scoop and score. Oh, how the mighty have fallen this year. East Jefferson has really had a turbulent year. Hasn't won a ball game yet. They came close last week, though, playing West Jefferson, losing that game 12-0. But it looks like these two teams are mirror images of each other as far as offensive struggles. Talking about this from East Jefferson, what do they have to do to get things rolling tonight?
I mean, number one, you got to stop that John Ehret offense. That's the first thing. Stop the John Ehret offense. If you can get stops, that's going to help you. East Jefferson past few games, their defense has played well. So that's the thing you wanna go off of, just them playing good defense. Mm-hmm. Secondly, you stop John Ehret's offense from getting points. Now have your offense try to score points. So that's the thing. Defensively, number one, stop John Ehret's offense. Number two, take advantage of the situation that's given to you.
Okay. All right, I just see VK drop. Are we good now? I think we are. Anyway, so my thoughts before I turn this back over to you, VK. It's about pride. I said this on the test, and I'm going to say it here again on the pregame. For those of you just joining us, stay tuned. We are bringing you District 10 5A football between the John Ehret Patriots and the East Jefferson Warriors here on the Hash It Out Show Thursday night game of the week. You can only hear it on JB the Sports Guy's YouTube page. Please tune in. Get your favorite snack. Get your favorite beverage. Make sure it's Coke. Or when it's not Coke, make sure it's Pepsi. I'm being a little biased.
He's got shots tonight.
Oh,
jeez.
No. But VK,
yes.
It's about pride at the end of the day. You play for the name on the front of the shirt, on the jersey.
Right.
That's what these two teams, and it really has to be stressed by the coaches. Because although the struggles have been real this year and they've been paramount for both teams, at the end of the day, you're playing for school pride. Even though you may win a couple of games in a row down the stretch, but you're more than likely not going to make the playoffs because of the computation of the power ratings. But still, it's about the name in the front of the jersey. Expound on that for me.
It's like you mentioned, it is pride. It's more than anything else. It's about the representation of your school and everything. And both of these schools want to come out with a victory tonight. It is going to be hard fought that both of these teams are going to really go at it for 4 quarters of football to get their first win in district. So I'm telling you, it is going to be hard hitting for 4 quarters. This is definitely going to be a 4-quarter war tonight here at Joe Yenny Stadium.
And I've done you a disservice, and I'm going to rectify it right now. Every week you can tune in, check out CrescentCitySports.com, and check out VK's game previews for our Hash It Out Show Games of the Week. He does a fabulous job with the previews on the articles and everything else. East Jefferson, as I speak, is now coming out to the near side of the field. And, JB, let me turn this back over to you. Let me get your thoughts on pride. You're an athlete. You've played ball before and everything else. Both of you guys have. Expound on pride. Talk about what this means. And look, playoffs are playoffs, whatever it is. But talk about the pride aspect of it.
The pride aspect goes a long way, man. That's how I feel about my alma mater to this day. And VK can tell you that very well.
Yes.
VK alma mater, he can tell you what he does and how he feels about his alma mater. You got that John Ehret or East Jefferson across your chest on your jersey, on your school patch, it means a lot. There's a motto that you go by when you're at those schools. And when you graduate from the schools, you feel proud, and you're proud to be an alum of that school. Mm-hmm. So it goes a long way, and it means a lot, when it comes to school pride. And these guys represent the school, and they want to represent the school to the best of their ability. And tonight, they want to go out there and win for their school. So expect both these teams to go out and play hard tonight to get this district win.
And answering it for myself, as a John Ehret Patriots alumnus, played baseball there for a year. To me, I'm proud of the fact that I attended John Ehret High School, just like you guys. You attended Shaw, VK, St. Augustine,
and Mr. Devin over there, the cameraman, De La Salle.
De La Salle Cavaliers in the house too. So we got 3 Catholic schools and a public school. Boy, y'all are numbering me, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Yikes.
Man. Get together sometimes.
I hear the East, and here come the John Ehret Patriots to the far side of the visitor side of the field, coming through their banner. And we are expected to have an interesting football game, to say the least. Wherever you may be, tune in to JB the Sports Guy's YouTube page for this game between the.
They tuned in right now.
They absolutely are.
They tuned in now.
That's a good
yes, sir. A lot of pride between these two schools. Gotta love it. Great alumni from both John Ehret and East Jefferson.
And this is just the first of 2 games that we will bring you this week. Tomorrow night, we will be at Joe Brown Stadium in New Orleans East as McDonough 35 and George Washington Carver do battle in a very pivotal district matchup. Holy mackerel, how much is on the line in that game?
It's a whole lot on the line because right now the winner controls their destiny. And
Douglas awaits
both of them in week 9 and week 10.
Yes,
so it's
district championship and playoff implications on the line tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
Well, not a district championship yet.
Not yet.
But
not yet.
Well, I'm going to say
taking a step.
They control their own destiny.
That's true. Well, you could say kind of potential district honors playoff implications on that.
I ain't seen no potential. They ain't winning yet.
That's it.
Well, regardless, whoever's in the driver's seat.
There you go.
Whoever's in the driver's seat.
There you go.
Trying to correct that, man. I see what you're doing.
I wasn't trying to correct that, man.
All right, Slick.
Ain't my fault he was wrong.
That's tomorrow night. Let's get.
So the Dwellers in first, though. It's all good.
You still in last place, though, overall.
Oh, wow.
If I win this week,
you still
look out, I'm coming.
Yeah, all right.
Look
Go
out,
ahead, George. Go ahead, George.
Okay, let me take control of this because that is tomorrow night and the picks are this week. We still got a game tonight, gentlemen, that we are proud to bring to you as the Hash It Out Show. We are very proud to bring this battle to you. It's going to be an interesting battle, and the East Jefferson band has stopped. I don't hear the PA guy calling for the invocation or anything like that yet, so we'll...
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. I think we can pause now, and let's do that, and we'll be right back. And that was the national anthem. Very well done by the East Jefferson Warrior Marching Band in advance of the kickoff of this District 10-5A battle between the John Ehret Patriots and East Jefferson Warriors. And I want to say one thing. I asked you guys to expound on pride. For me, pride is one thing, but for us to bring this game to you, it means everything to us because it's about those kids out there on that field. And we can't do this without them, their support of the athletic administrations, and most importantly, our sponsors. Without them, we're not here tonight. And I just want to give a big shout out to every one of our sponsors tonight. Too many to name. We'd spend the whole rest of the pregame to name them. But we thank them because without them, we're not here at Joe Unit tonight. And I just want to give, on behalf of the three of us, thank you for what you have done for us. And thank you for allowing us this vehicle, this platform to expand our brand. And these kids, you know, it means everything to them for them to be heard, them to be seen. You know, games to be seen. It's like, you know, you never know who's watching. But, you know, when you draw viewerships, certain people watch. And that's a beautiful thing to see. I just want you guys, closing thoughts for you on what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the beginning. And we thank everybody for the support. And these next couple weeks getting bigger and bigger. So trust me, tune in, stay tuned. And especially not just tonight and tomorrow, but we got something big for you next week. We're going to announce that later on.
Okay. JB?
I don't even know what you're talking about, but moving on.
Expand on what you know.
No, I'm about to. I'm going
go
to
ahead.
mess with him right quick. Look, man, this is not possible without everybody who has supported us, who has tuned in, watched the show, watched the games of the week. We thank each and every one of you. We can't do this without y'all. Sponsors, we can't do this without y'all as well. We truly thank y'all. And we just want to keep bringing y'all the best in high school sports, not only just here in the New Orleans area, but we want to do this throughout the state of Louisiana. That's what we want to do. So, I mean, without y'all, we wouldn't be able to grow this platform bigger than what it is right now. And we just want to keep expanding, keep growing. And without y'all, we're not able to do this.
Absolutely.
And guess what? Folks? We ain't done after football. We're going to hoop soon. We about to get started.
It's gonna be a
Basketball,
busy time.
man. Look, we thank y'all. We're going to do this without y'all. Trust me. 2 sports this year, baby. We doing it.
It's a busy time for us here on the Hash It Out show. And before we turn this over to VK, well, we just taking pot shots tonight, huh? Between the three of us.
Yeah, it's about to stop.
It's fun stuff. It's fun stuff.
We're
because
about to
guess
get
what?
serious.
Now the game faces go on. Now we got to go to work. Lunch
Yes.
fails, hard hats, ready to go. VK, the pregame show is done. Thank you for tuning in, and stay with us because now it's time for the Hash It Out show. Game of the week, Week 8, between the John Ehret Patriots and the East Jefferson Warriors. District 10-5A battle here at Joe Yenny that you can hear only on JB the Sports Guy's YouTube page. Be there.
They're there.
Be there. They are there.
They're
Stay
already
there.
here.
Stay there. Absolutely. And with that, I turn it over to the man that's going to give us the play-by-play tonight. VK Jones, it's all yours, sir.
We are live from Joe Yenny Stadium in Metairie, Louisiana. District 10-5A commences tonight in this battle between the East Bank and the West Bank. It is John Ehret. It is East Jefferson. It is the Hash It Out Show Thursday night. Game of the week. We bring it to you live right here on JB the Sports Guys YouTube page. Good evening, everybody. VK Jones with you. We definitely appreciate you joining us here tonight in a tight one here for some pride, and not just that, to 2 teams in transition to try to get a big win in District 10-5A. Can't do this alone. The CEO joins us right now, Mr. Jared JB Boyd. What's going on, Mr. Boyd?
Man, ready for some football. Hello, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the likes. Subscribe to the YouTube page and go ahead, tag somebody. Say, hey, tune in to John Ehret and East Jeff tonight.
Yes, hit the likes and hit the notifications. Also joining us tonight is going to do the stats and keep up with the drives. George Peppers, what's going on, man?
What's going on, VK? Oh, wow. Okay. But, yeah, it's football. It's Week 8. We're down the stretch here for football season already. Just feels like yesterday we just got started.
I know it does.
So
much
now
agreed.
it's Week 8, and now the stakes go higher.
And here's the kick as we get started. Ehret gets the ball first. They take it from the 30. A good, decent return for the Patriots, and that was Armand Julian with the return. So Ehret gets the ball first. East Jeff won the toss, but they deferred to the second half. John Ehret will start it off offensively with Silas Rude back at the quarterback spot. He's been starting the last couple weeks. And also behind him, Jermaine Lewis, also rotating in with him and Dominic Weber. The receivers, Darrell Taylor and Elijah Trim, Darius Lazard, and we'll introduce the offensive lineman in 1 second, 1st and 10, as John Ehret will start inside the 47. 4 receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left in the shotgun. And Rude, regular shotgun here. And the handoff, it is Weber. Weber getting a surge up the middle. Nice run right there by Dominic Weber. And they're right at the 49 of East Jeff.
Good start for the Patriots. They got a little good surge on that first run, allowing Weber a little bit of wiggle room to get some good positive yards.
The offensive line for John Ehret, it will be Vontre Vale at center, the guards Shane Lala and Ray Hampton Jr., the tackles Braden Smith and Marcus Rojas. 2nd down and make it 6 to go. They got to get to the 43 of EJ. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. And Rude back to pass. Rude will go deep. And the left side, wide open. Caught and a big catch. 1st and goal for the Patriots. And that's Darrell Taylor with a huge catch.
We talked about Darrell Taylor when we did the Kennedy game as the next big wide receiver at John Ehret. And there he is, getting off the line quickly, beating the cornerback and getting a big game for John Ehret.
1st and goal right in the Billy Bravender red zone at the East Jefferson 6-yard line. Weber in the backfield with Silas Rude. 4 receivers this time once again as Rude gets the call. And it's Rude on the keep going to the right side. He jukes it and he's trying to get in. It's a touchdown for John Ehret. 6 yards, Silas Rude.
Tell you what, Silas Rude read it perfectly. He saw the defensive end crash in on the running back. He kept it, took it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, he did. That was a very emphatic statement by John Ehret to start off, hitting him with the deep ball to Darrell Taylor, and then Rude perfection on that play right there, just reading the defense and really being assertive.
Ehret getting in on 3 plays, and they're up 6-0.
3 plays, 53 yards, BK, and it took a minute and 22 seconds.
Angel Mejia for the extra point. High snap from Mejia, the kick. They had to rush on him, and it goes through. 10:38 left in your first quarter. 7-0 John Ehret over East Jefferson. This is the Hash It Out Show. Thursday night game of the week. We'll be back.
I'm ready.
Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me 5 for 5.
Ready.
All right, Mr. King. All right.
I'm ready.
Woo!
I'm ready.
There we go, Mr. Woo!
Boys ATA Black Belt Academy, where belief means, yes, I can.
And welcome back. John Ehret gets on the board first. Silas Rude, 6-yard touchdown, 7-0 for John Ehret. This first quarter brought to you by Boys ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero, and the red zone in the first half brought to you by Billy Bravender.
Tell you what, we talked about it in the pregame, but East Jefferson needing to stop John Ehret's offense, and not how you wanted to start right there, but allowing Ehret to score in 3 plays.
Absolutely. So kicking off, Angel Mejia for the Patriots. And here we go. High one and go return from the 18-yard line. The Warriors have a little bit of a lane, and they almost lost it, but they still have it right there. Good return for Cody Broussard.
Yeah, but both kickoffs so far, I mean, Ehret got a really good surge on their kickoff, got line good field position. EJ now getting good field position to start this drive. Let's see how they respond.
Offensive starters for East Jeff. The return of quarterback Curtis Johnson is big for East Jeff tonight as he returns at quarterback. The running backs is Lewis Kimball and Harry Haynes. The receivers, Elijah Jackson and Traylon Williams. The tight end, Kendrick Kendrick Collins. The offensive line will go with Demetrius Spetnopsis, also Samuel Spetnopsis. They are brothers.
Spetsiotis. They agree.
Spetsiotis. I understand. Spetsiotis. David Melendez, Darrell Robinson, and Dontrell McZeal. And flags are down on that one. Delay a game.
Probably a delay a game.
On East Jefferson.
Not how you want to start off.
Not
Definitely with
Not
your
at
first
all.
play of the game. That shouldn't happen. The play got to be in already before even the kickoff.
And especially after a good kickoff return.
Yeah.
You know, you lose 5 yards, and Spetsiotis green. VK.
I got you.
Those are green.
I know. I went over that name a couple times, and, you know, I thought I had it. And shoot. Don't worry about it. We move on. Spetsiotis.
I know it's family.
Yes, it is.
You better watch
Yes, it
out.
is.
You better get right here on out. He know his family.
No, of course it's fair. He must be related to some. So it might be right. Oh, you're not? Okay. Back to pass. Jackson trying to get out pressure. He's only going to get about 2 yards on that gain.
Yeah, he had his tight end in the seam. If he would have threw it a little earlier, he would have had it. The safeties were playing deep, but didn't see him. He took off, only got a yard.
1 yard on that gain, so it'll be 2nd and 14. Right at the 30-yard line, they got to get to the 44 for a first down. EJ in the home blues tonight. White numbers and blue trimmings. Ehret in the road whites, blue numbers and red trimmings. 2nd and 14. And the handoff. And a fumble on a play, but EJ recovers. As Lewis Kimball had got the carry, but mishandled that ball, but he got it back.
Okay, I thought he had just tripped up over his own 2 feet, but VK probably saw the ball bounce.
But a little shaky start by East Jefferson. You know, on the kickoff, they coughed up the ball. And on that play, he looked like, to me, like you say, JB, it looked like he tripped. But, again, you've got to be more decisive if you're East Jefferson. Get off to a positive start.
That penalty hurt, though.
It
did.
did.
3rd and 11 for the Warriors. They got to get to their own 44. 4 receivers in the shotgun for Jackson. Jackson, back to pass. Pressure's coming. He'll throw it wide open to south, incomplete.
Wow.
And it was intended for Oliver Rodriguez.
He had him in the flat, wide open, and he could have got some yards.
He was open. He was open.
You know.
I'll give you that. He was open.
Got to get the ball to him. You get the ball to him, he's got a lane.
He had room to run.
So now, punt team coming out for the Warriors.
Why the clock still running? It's incomplete pass.
Great question.
It's been clock issues with us every stadium we go to, man. We went to so far this year, except for one.
Marco Cortez is the punter for EJ.
He has to split 3 and 2, right?
It's Cortez waiting. Good snap. Rush coming. It's blocked. And okay, Patriots are going to recover and still loose. EJ gets it back, but it will be a turnover on downs.
And the surge that Ehret got, JB, on that, they just came without nobody blocking them. There was 2 dudes just shot through the gap.
All
You're
kind of
right. It's
pressure.
like 2 or 3 dudes that were untouched.
Exactly.
They had a clean shot at the block punt, and John Ehret
Too easy.
capitalizing early off of the mistakes of East Jefferson.
Yes,
First
sir.
and goal for EJ, for John Ehret. They're at the 9-yard line of EJ.
Second time they're in the Billy Bravin red zone in this first quarter.
Yep.
And let's see if the East Jeff defense can step up here. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They're at the EJ 9. And in the backfield now is Jermaine Lewis. And Lewis will get the handoff. Lewis gets loose on the left side. Lewis, he's only going to get a yard.
Credit East Jefferson defense for playing in their assignments right there, not letting Lewis get to the outside to get a lot of yardage.
Playing gap defense and closing a hole, whatever. There was no hole for Ehret to get Jermaine Lewis there.
The EJ defense, Blaze Lowry on the D-line, Taylor Williams, and also Fabian Allen. Linebackers, Guillermo Aguilar, Caleb Fogarty, and Oliver Rodriguez. The secondary, Elijah Jackson, Traylon Williams, and Cody Broussard. And now 2nd down and goal at the 8-yard line. And hand us the keeper, and it is ruled in the end zone. And let's see, touchdown for John Ehret. Silas Rude with his second touchdown of the game, 8 yards.
Same play that he scored the first touchdown play on, except on the other side. Saw the defensive end crash to the running back. He pulls it and runs it in front of the touchdown.
13-0 for the Patriots.
I said this in the pregame that somebody was going to get well tonight. You know, which team was it going to be? And so far, early on, a little bit less than halfway through this first quarter, it looks like John Ehret has been decisive. Yeah, they took advantage of the block punt. The first drive was emphatic, but boy, Silas Rude looks pretty confident early on.
13-0, extra point for Mejia. Snap down, the kick is up for Mejia, and it is good. 7:26 left in your first quarter, 14-0 for the John Ehret Patriots over East Jefferson. We're coming back.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Auto Glass can help. For 20 years, Leo Auto Glass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
And welcome back. Silas Rude with the second touchdown of the ball game, 8 yards as John Ehret extends their lead 14-0. VK Jones, Jared JB Boy, George Peppis with you. George Peppis, quick drive again for the Patriots.
Without two plays, 8 yards.
9 yards.
9 yards.
Yes.
Silas Rude again. On this time, he kept it going in for 8 yards and a touchdown. And the Patriots early controlling this game, 14-0.
Y'all sound like them kids. 8 yards, 9 yards, like 6, 7.
It's like,
That was y'all
Oh,
sound.
Lord, I don't know what that is right now. I keep hearing that phrase. I got to get an understanding from some of these teachers. I need to find out. Mejia kicking off. Returnable, they'll take it from the 12. Warriors gonna go with a reverse. And it has a leg on the right side and blocks. And he'll be out of bounds, but they're gonna call a blindside block right there on the left side.
Yeah, and I was looking for a late hit out of bounds on John
Me
Ehret
too.
just now. You too, huh, George?
I was.
They do have another flag. They do have 2 flags.
Okay.
So let's see.
Yes.
Because
Let's see.
there was a blindside block, but when they came to the outside on the far side, to me, JB, it looked like one of the Patriots got a little overeager.
They
Yeah.
went with the reverse for Elijah Jackson.
Yes.
On that return.
But let's see what the call is. Are they going to move it back?
Because at
it's
first,
not
Treylon Williams was taking the return. Then they set up the reverse in a good lane, but that's going to come back. Personal foul, and that will be blindside block on the East Jefferson Warriors.
2 kickoffs, 2
I had
mistakes.
the block looked good, but the rules is it's blindside block on that. So I just had a feeling that was coming. So 1st and 10 for East Jefferson as they start right at their own 13-yard line. We'll introduce the Ehret defense in just a minute. The officials making sure everything is set before they get it going here. And here we go. Tight formation this time. In a pistol formation, 1 receiver, that's to the left side. And a handoff, and they go up the middle. Decent yards there for Lewis Kimball.
Each team's going to need some kind of a sustained drive here to try to recapture some momentum here because they put themselves in the 8-ball here, KB, down 14-0 early in the first quarter.
John Ehret defense, Raheem Bennett, McKinney Nichols, Erskine Russell, Obrick Julian on the D-line. The linebackers, Jaron Miller, Jasper DeRuza. And we'll introduce the rest of the defense in a second. 2nd down and make it 7 to go. Pistol formation once again. This time the handoff and nothing doing. John Ehret sniffed it out right there. And that is Raheem Bennett. Raheem Bennett knocking down Cody Broussard on that carry. So now it'll be 3rd down and 11. The rest of the defense for the John Ehret goes like this. The other secondary, Christian Andrews, Aiden Roussel, Cecile Keller, Kellen Hester, and Dustin Walker. And here we go, pistol formation again. Now to go one receiver to the right on 3rd and 11. Jackson, back to pass. Jackson looking. Pressure is coming. Jackson gets rid of it, incomplete. And it was intended for Treylon Williams.
Yeah, no one was open on that play. Jackson just got rid of it just in time to avoid a sack.
And punting coming out for East Jefferson.
But John Ehret stands to gain very good field position regardless of this punt, because it looks like they could be on the plus side of the field once this thing gets up.
Marco Cortez punting for the Warriors. Waiting to return for the Patriots, Christian Andrews and Darrell Taylor. And they get the punt off. Cortez, not bad one. It will take a roll. And Ehret muffed that one. And let's see who gets it. Will it be the Warriors or the Patriots? And EJ will, whoa, they give it to Ehret. Wow.
You're right. I'm trying to figure out why the clock ran after the incomplete pass. I'm serious.
Clock issues again.
The clock ran. Yeah, I'm looking at it like I'm almost a minute behind, and like, why they running the clock after the incomplete pass? What's going on?
And EJ does get the ball on that muff, so EJ has the football.
The Ehret returner.
Christian Andrew tried to take a chance, but when you get it, you got to get it. Can't hesitate.
Like I was trying to say, he should have made a decision earlier. He made it too late, and then that's what caused the muff punt.
Now you're giving East Jefferson life.
EJ, 1st and 10, right at the 48-yard line. And call a personal foul on both teams, offsetting. Actually, it was a personal foul on.
Okay, wait a minute. He just pointed to John Ehret. Wait a minute.
I didn't even see the flag.
I didn't see a flag either. Okay, hold on. Let's see now. Stay with us.
Stay with us here.
Okay, I guess he just pointed the wrong way. I guess he meant to point
point
towards East Jefferson.
Yeah, he must point towards East Jefferson.
All right.
Made a mistake.
First down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Warriors as they start in the 48-yard line, pistol formation for Jackson. The handoff, and it goes to the right side. Nothing doing. As Haynes got that carry, and the defense of John Ehret read it and shut it down right there. 22 with that tackle, Brick Julian.
Definitely. And number 0, McKinney Nichols, was also in there. The returning all-district defensive lineman.
2nd and 11 for EJ. We got 4:25 and counting in your first quarter. I don't get this 6-7, 6-7. That's about the funniest thing I've heard from these kids, you know.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, I'll find out soon from teachers. Trust me, I'll have a conversation.
Gotcha.
2nd and 11. And pistol formation again, Jackson. Back
Play
to pass,
action.
Jackson. Here will go deep, wide open. Oh, and out the hands, incomplete. And EJ had a receiver open, and you got to make the catch when it's there. 86, David Hogan had that one.
And guess what? The clock's still running. Don't know. Don't ask me. The clock supposed to stop on an incomplete pass.
I think that'll be an interesting conversation. I think I would ask at halftime.
I can write a book on the clock stuff we had this year.
I want to ask that question at halftime.
Clock management.
My God, the clock supposed to stop.
They make Les Miles
2nd and 11.
They make Les Miles look like a genius, don't
Here
they?
we go. Pistol formation. 3rd and 11 for East J. Back to pass. Jackson, pressure's coming. Jackson, and he's going to lose it, and his fumble picked up, and Ehret will recover it, and it'll be 1st and 10 for John Ehret.
McKinney Nichols picked it up, but I think that was number 22, Obrick Julian, that got the sack with the strip.
Yep.
4th fumble.
Big time there for the John Ehret defense at a big stop once again.
John Ehret defense has come up big this whole first quarter so far with a block punt. We got the fumble just now. So they have stepped it up on defense right now. And offensively, they have not been stopped. So John Ehret looking to put more points on the board right now, VK.
Very much agreed. 1st and 10 for John Ehret as they start inside the East Jeff 21. And you have 4 receivers here and also Dominic Weber now in the backfield with Silas Rude. Man in motion. And a hand up on a Jeff sweep. Trying to break tackle, but nothing doing. It's going to be a loss.
You know, I'm going to beat this up because, Jared, you started it, and I'm going to continue it.
Okay.
On that reversal, on that turnover, right?
Mm-hmm.
The clock kept going. On a change of possession, that
No, it
clock
didn't. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't this time.
I
Sure
stopped
about
it.
that?
Positive.
Not
I'm
you.
positive.
I'm talking about the game clock, not you.
The game clock, yeah, it stopped.
Okay.
Because I had to stop it.
Because I thought I saw it ticking. I was
No,
like, wait a
it
minute.
stopped
No,
at
it stopped.
at 3:10.
Stopped at 3:10.
Okay.
Credit Fabian Allen for East Jefferson with that stop.
Big time stop there. Now it's 2nd and 12. Four receivers. And back to pass Rude. Rude will throw the slant high and complete and flags it down. And possibly it's going to be a hold or roughing the passer because that thing was in the backfield.
Yep.
Yeah, and we got a call and the clock is still running.
Now the clock's still going.
It's still running. We had a whistle and the clock is still running.
Who's going to write this book about the clocks? this
Hold by
9 stops.
John Ehret.
9 stops. 9 o'clock stop. Holding on John Ehret.
Yep, John
Okay.
Ehret with the hold. They'll push him back 5.
year? Minor. Seems, but John Ehret can really assert themselves here on this drive. Already up 14-0 VK, and if they can get up 3 scores, that's really going to put East Jefferson back against the wall.
2nd down and long.
Timeout.
They're at the, and it's a timeout call, and that is John Ehret. That'll be there first. Let's take it with him. This is the Hash Down Show Thursday night game of the week.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
Shoot.
And welcome back. We trying to set up. See, I'm trying to be the sensible guy, and
Sensible.
some people. Okay,
some
all right,
of
we're gonna let that go because some people wants to get clarity, but some
No.
people's like,
I
nah,
agree.
let's
Hey,
let's do that next time.
Exactly, but some of us have to beat the Roosters to the wake-up call.
Maybe we'll do it before the
got that.
game. Before
That
game,
works.
that'd be better.
Would be.
Because a lot of times they like to have that conversation before the game.
But
and
you
they'll
got
talk.
you got 2 of us that got to wake up before the Roosters wake up.
I'm going to
Nah,
wake
get
up
rid
too.
of y'all. Get
Here we
rid of
go.
y'all.
2nd down and
Get back.
22 as we get back to live action at the 34 of the Patriots. And back to pass Rude. They're setting up the screen. The catch is made. The blocks on front. And a good first down and more. And a first down and goal for John Ehret. And it's Darryl Taylor with the catch and run.
Taylor really using his speed on the 2 times they've gone to him. The first time he just flat burned his defender. This time he used his feet to accelerate to get a big play.
Beautiful blocks right
Yes,
there by the
yes.
receivers to set him up and spring him. So 1st and goal right in the Billy Bravner red zone, right at the East Jeff 10-yard line. Weber in the backfield with Rude. 4 receiver sets, 131 and counting in your first quarter. Now Weber, he'll carry going to the left side, gets a little bit of a surge, and he keeps going.
Still on
He's
his
still
feet.
moving his feet. Look at his hair, and let's see. And that's it. And it's a
That's a touchdown.
touchdown for John Ehret. What an effort for Dominic Weber.
He was not going to be denied on that play, guys. Absolutely not.
As soon as Weber got it going to the left side, he kept pushing and pushing and pushing until he got in the end zone. And this is one of your favorite lines, keep your feet moving. And that's
Thank you,
what he
sir.
did.
Thank you. Yes.
He did a Cam Scatterbo, kept them feet moving,
Agreed.
you know. But
Good
20-0.
good example.
Thank you.
But, man, 20-0 for the Patriots, man. What a start for John Ehret. And now Angel Mejia for the extra point. As they wait on the snap with
It's offside.
the snap and flags are down.
Yeah,
Still made it, though.
He did, but the near man jumped offside before the
He
snap.
jumped outside. It should have been blown dead.
Yep.
Are they going to count this?
They just put the hands up. Let's see.
If it is defensive offside, it's going to give the extra point to Aaron and let's move on, right?
We're going to see because he was way over the line, so you got to blow that dead.
You have to blow
Should've.
it dead. It's all sides on the defense.
Can't be post play. It's pre
Yeah,
play.
they bringing him back.
Yeah, they're going to retry it.
Yeah.
Should have been blown dead there.
Yeah.
It is a Thursday night here, Joe Yenny Stadium, District 10 5A action for you.
And thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let others know to tune in to John Ehret and East Jeff right now.
But I think we're going to figure this out the next game, and I think pregame we'll definitely find out why.
I think it's just a mistake over there. Just not realizing.
Right.
That's what I think
You're
it is.
probably right. You're probably right. Because some people might be brand new doing that this year, and it was like, they might have just like, oh, I forgot about doing that. So it's okay. Angel Mejia, snap down, kick is up again, and it is good. 1:13 left in your first quarter. 21-0 John Ehret over East Jefferson. We're coming right back.
Bucks Know Wiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks Know Wiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks Know Wiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
And welcome back. 21-0 John Ehret over East Jefferson. 10-yard touchdown for Dominic Weber. Kicking off Angel Mejia for John Ehret. We got some exciting games coming up. One next week. We will announce in 1 second. As Mejia kicks it off. And they'll take it. And it'll be a fake reverse this time. And a good lane. Here comes the Warriors. The Warriors getting some blocks in front. And a good return for the Warriors as they will start inside Ehret territory. Inside the Ehret 45. Cody Broussard with the return.
Think of this right quick, everybody. That's 3 kickoff returns that they've returned very, very well. One brought back due to a blindside block. So John Ehret need to fix that right quick. And all you got to do is stay in your lanes. They break in their lanes, and East Jefferson has found the open lanes due to broken lanes, and they've gotten very, very good field position.
Very much agreed. Next week on the Hash Down Show, Game of the Week, we got one game so far for you. One of the biggest games maybe of the year. And we'll make that announcement in a second. 1st and 10 as they're right inside the 45-yard line of the Warriors. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Back to pass Jackson. Jackson looking. He's going deep on the left side and incomplete. Flag will go down right after the play was over. So that could be interference. That was a late flag about a couple seconds after the play was over. Pass interference on John Ehret. That will move the sticks. 1st and 10 for East Jefferson. Inside the John Ehret 30-yard line. Here we go. EJ on the move. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. And a handoff, and it goes toward the middle. Good surge and a nice run there for the Warriors. Lewis Kimball with the carry.
Yeah, strong run by Lewis Kimball. Even carried somebody on his back. How much he squat? I'm just saying.
I think he squats a lot, man. Coach Williams said that he's one of the strongest players on the team.
There you have it right there. You can run with somebody on your back like that, my goodness.
A good 8-yard gain on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 2. Warriors on the move, 23 seconds left in your first quarter. If the Warriors choose to run the play, they do have to run it because they do have 10 on the play clock. And a little 4-second differential. 2nd and 2, back to pass. Johnson throws sideline, caught. Good catch, good break, a couple of tackles, and another couple breaking, and a good big time catch and run, and a still surge going. East Jefferson, what an effort Traylon Williams for first and goal.
Tell you what, you gotta admire the effort he put into that run right there.
Traylon Williams, he got that and made a couple of moves, man. Bring a lot of memories. That is the last play of the first quarter. Your score. The John Ehret Patriots 21, the East Jefferson Warriors nothing. This is the Hash and Out Show Thursday night game of the week.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. What an effort for Traylon Williams getting the catch and run like we mentioned. A little memories for me. I actually coached a young man over at T.H. Harris Junior High a couple years ago. Very good kid, man, and he's just a junior. Great moves there, and E.J. on the move on the first and goal inside the Billy Brabham red zone. As we start the second quarter play. Next week, one of our big games. Next week, it will be one of the biggest games of the year. District honors and playoff implications on the line. The Archbishop Shaw Eagles, the defending state champions, taking on the Bell Chase Cardinals. It will be 6:45 for the pregame, 7 o'clock, right here on JB the Sports Guys YouTube next Thursday night.
And we will try to get a second game. We will let you know.
Absolutely. 3 receiver sets. Make it 4 receiver sets. First and goal to handoff. Kimball trying to get a surge, and I think he got nothing on that one. It'll be a 1-yard loss.
Let me get to this right quick, VK. The Kumon Scholar Athletes of the game tonight for John Ehret. That is Jermaine Lewis, the senior running back for John Ehret with a GPA of 4.0. He's looking to go to Louisiana Lafayette, Tulane, or LSU. And for East Jefferson, Harry Haynes, GPA of 4.33. He's looking to go to Tulane, Louisiana Lafayette, Southeastern Nichols, and Southern.
Also with a 21 on the ACT. So here we go. Second down and goal there at the 6-yard line. And Jackson, he'll go deep on the right side, incomplete.
Yeah, way too high. Way too high for that one.
So it'll be third and goal. Congratulations to the Kumon Scholar Athletes of the game. Brought to you by Kumon Learning Center in Gretna.
Hey, we got to stop on the incomplete pass. The clock stopped. See that?
Strange things happen on a Thursday night.
Man.
Very much agreed.
EJ. So guess what? Your question don't need to be asked.
Maybe they're tuning in.
Boy, I tell you, I just love this crew, man. Some way, somehow, you got to make lemons out of lemonade. 5 on the play clock here on third and goal. And here's Jackson looking, pump face. He gets the catch, blocks in front, touchdown for the Warriors. And that is Jason Bryant with the catch and run for the touchdown from 6 yards.
The screen right there caught John Ehret sleeping. And credit the receiver. That is, was that Elijah Jackson?
No, that was Jason Bryant.
Jason Bryant. Credit Jason Bryant with the catch and getting into the end zone.
Big time there, and Jackson kind of pump faked right there. He's seeing the pressure, but it was setting up the blocks in front for that wide receiver screen. Marco Cortez for the extra point for the Warriors. Good snap. The kick is up for Cortez, and he got it. 11:04 left in your second quarter. 21-7. East Jeff on the board against John Ehret. We're coming back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your...
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
And welcome back. A big-time touchdown, and it was from 6 yards for Curtis Johnson to Jason Bryant as EJ on the board, 21-7.
Touchdown that they needed.
And I think that special teams has been big.
It has been big.
Big for EJ to be in this game. as Cortez ready to kick off. And tomorrow night from Joe Brown Park at Legacy Field, it will be no love lost between these two rivals. McDonald 35, George Washington Carver. The pregame 6:45, that kickoff 7 o'clock. Myself, Jared J.B. Boyd, will have the call of that rivalry game. And here's the kickoff. That will go out of bounds, and it will be great field position for John Ehret.
Yes, indeed. Not what you want from East Jefferson, man, when you got a little momentum on your side.
Absolutely.
But if you're John Ehret, how do you respond to that little turbulence right there?
Interesting question.
They still are up 21-7, but now you've had your way with this defense the first 3 possessions, John Ehret. Now how do you reestablish momentum? Because East Jefferson went on a pretty good drive right there to garner their first score of the night.
And you're right, how John Ehret respond, but also how does the East Jeff defense
Momentum.
step it up too as well? Can they get a stop?
Well, I mean, for John Ehret, it's only one answer: get these first downs and try to get a score on the board. Number one, East Jefferson, they defense got to step up and get a stop.
There you go. We agree.
Yep,
we definitely agree. And we'll see what happens here. 1st and 10 for the Patriots as they start right at their own 35. And now it will be Weber and also Lewis in the backfield with Silas Rude. Now it will go, and it's Lewis. Lewis going on the left side, has a nice lane out of bounds, and it should be, and it's going to be a first down for the Patriots.
Definitely a first down, VK. Most definitely.
1st and 10, and they're right at the Ehret 46, make it the Ehret 47-yard line. And the Patriots going with the three wide receivers and 2 backs, because Rude is showing a lot of elusiveness, and that's going to be a factor now for this Ehret offense. Here we go. 3 receivers again, 2 running backs, Weber and Lewis in the backfield with Rude. 1st and 10. 5 on the play clock. Good snap. Weber has it. And Weber, he's going to break a couple of tackles, gets positive yards.
Yeah, strong run. Kept his feet moving, but East Jefferson got to do a better job of wrapping up. Got to do a better job of wrapping up to get him down to the ground.
Agreed. They had a chance to maybe just get about a yard or 2, but they let them slip. Can't do that. 2nd and 7. They're right at midfield. They got to get to the EJ 43 for a first down. 9:42 and counting in your first half. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers once again. And back to pass Rude. Rude has a little time pressure coming, and Rude will roll out to the right. Rude trying to escape. He'll throw it, caught, and I got catch first down and more. And the Patriots breaking it through, and it's Taylor, and he goes to the 5, and it'll be 1st and goal, and flags are down. That could be a face mask. That will go with that as well.
I think that's a horse collar, VK. But either way it goes.
Either way, it'll be a personal foul, 15 yards.
Ball, no. That ball can be half the distance because he's inside the.
Well, half the distance
he's
goal.
At the
You're
2
right.
yard line. Yeah.
You're right. The penalty originally is 15, but you're right. They're near by the goal line. It should be half the distance.
Yep.
And that's the 3rd time they found Taylor, and each time has been a very big play.
EJ had Rude right there and just missed him. He escaped and found Taylor to the sidelines.
Credit Silas Rude for escaping, getting out of trouble, but at the same time keeping his eyes down the field to find Darrell Taylor open.
Personal foul, and that will be a face mask on the Warriors. 1st and goal, right in the half the distance of the goal line for John Ehret.
VK was right. Face mask. Good job, VK.
And they're right at the 1-yard line. Now they're in a pistol formation, making a
power
eye. You're right, power eye. Thank you so much. They're under center this time. Rude will pick it up. The handoff, middle. That's going to be a touchdown for John Ehret. A big-time touchdown for the Patriots, and I believe that's Lewis who gets it in.
I thought it was Weber.
Now, that was 5 on that one, so that's Lewis. Weber's 24.
See, see, I'm wrong again, y'all. I got the numbers mixed up with the players. Thank you, VK.
No problem.
No, Weber is 24.
Yep, Weber's 24. I just said that.
Okay.
So a big-time touchdown there for John Ehret. Now 27-7. Mejia for the extra point. The kick for Mejia, and it is good. 9:05 left in the second quarter. 28-7. John Ehret over EJ. We're coming back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back. 1-yard touchdown for Jermaine Lewis, extending the lead for John Ehret 28-7. What an answer for the Patriots, JB.
Well, you know, George just asked how they going to respond, and there it is. They responded with running the ball just a little bit. Got the touchdown with it, but the deep pass from Silas Rule to Darryl Taylor was the big play of that drive to get them to the 1-yard line.
Andrew Mejia will kick off for John Ehret. We thank you for joining us, everybody, tonight. EJ fans, Ehret fans, like, tag, share, subscribe, and hit the likes, hit the notification buttons. Tell everybody to tune into this game tonight. Myself, George Peppers, JB, here from Joe Yenny.
That's what they call me.
The Hash It Out Show every Tuesday, Wednesday night at 7 p.m. on the JBO Sports Guy YouTube page. Subscribe to it. You can watch that and the Boot Breakdown every Sunday, 6:15, right here. We got JB, the Sports Guy, also Jordan Taylor for Under the Lights, and also Nick Campbell from the Nick Network, talking about all the great stories of high school football in the state of Louisiana. So we don't cover just Southeast Louisiana, New Orleans. We talk about the entire state.
What are you going to
I think they call a timeout for John Ehret.
Thinking more like an equipment thing. I think that's why they're making a switch, a kind of.
No, they call a timeout.
Yeah,
they call a timeout.
Timeout, John Ehret. Wow.
We're going to stay right here.
We'll stay here.
And while we're in the timeout, JB, question for you.
What you got, Chief?
With the boot breakdown, you guys are going to do any kind of playoff special, after the last week of the regular season? Or?
I'm going to say this. We got to all talk because we got to do our playoff special that we do. Us.
Because I kicked an idea to VK, and I don't remember talking to you about it yet, but I threw an idea to VK 2 weeks ago. And, it's something we could discuss off air, obviously.
Okay. No problem.
It's a collaboration idea, though.
I figured that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's a collaboration.
Which I think it might be a good idea, to be honest.
Well, it just depends because, they may go to the studio at LCA and do theirs. So we all got to talk about it and see what
we'll
it is.
We'll figure it out. We got 3 weeks to do it. So,
yeah, we got time.
Absolutely. So big shout out to Nick Campbell and also to Jordan Taylor. All three do a good job on Sundays, man.
Outstanding.
Here we go. Angel Mejia will kick it off as we get back to live action. Oh, a little bit of a up, and here comes EJ. Another good lane here for the Warriors, and they're going to take off. A good run for the Warriors. 1st and 10. Cody Broussard with a nice return.
But they are gashing this special teams unit of John Ehret. They are getting great field position every time, and the one penalty that pushed them back 15 yards. But other than that, they are getting wonderful field position.
Special teams being special for EJ so far.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Warriors as they start right at their own 44. East Jeff trying to cut the lead here. Shotgun formation for Johnson. And the handoff's Kimball. Kimball looking got some blocks in front. Nice surge for Lewis Kimball.
Yeah, good run by Lewis Kimball right there. Good 4-yard run on that. Great positive yards. You get 4 yards a run, 5 yards a run. Something that you always want. Make it easy for your offense to convert for a first down.
2nd and 6 for the Warriors, and they're right at their own 48. They got to get to the Ehret 46-yard line for a first down. Four receiver set, shotgun formation. Got 8:14 and counting. Johnson gets it. Traylon Williams gets the catch. He breaks one tackle, but he's not going to break the others. He's only going to get 2 yards right at midfield.
Credit cornerback Dustin Walker for making that stop. He had a little bit of a bad angle, but he was able to hold on long enough for his teammates to come and help him get that tackle.
It'll be 3rd down and 4 coming up for EJ. They got to get to the Ehret 46-yard line for a 1st down. Four receivers once again. In the shotgun formation for Curtis Johnson. Johnson, he'll throw middle, wide open, caught, and here comes the Warriors. He could get into the end zone, and it is touchdown for the Warriors of East Jeff. Curtis Johnson and Elijah Jackson, 50 yards.
Elijah Jackson right down the middle for the catch. Touchdown. He's down right now.
Hopefully he's okay. Oh, man. He did get pulled going into the end zone. What a play for Curtis Johnson. And talking with Coach Williams early in the week, he was very excited because Johnson has been out for weeks with an injury, and him coming back, it means a lot for their offense.
It looks a good throw from Curtis Johnson right down the middle, finding Elijah Jackson that there was no one even around Elijah Jackson, and for him to get the touchdown.
That's 28-13 is your score. We're going to take an injury timeout. We're coming right back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. That fried chicken was one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
And welcome back. Elijah Jackson comes off the field, and he's coming off on his own power. They're going to monitor him. It's a good sign he's walking off, but they're going to take a look at him. I don't know, possible, maybe shoulder, but he's looked like he's okay, but they're going to monitor him and see if he's okay, and hopefully he returns.
Yeah, hopefully he got his helmet in his hand, so.
They're going to take a look and see if anything else is hurt from him, but we'll see if he returns back. A big-time catch and touchdown for Jackson. Extra point coming up. And it'll be Cortez, Marco Cortez, the snap down. The kick is up for Cortez. Ooh. And it is through.
Got it. Okay.
7:13 left in your first half. 28-14. John Ehret over East Jeff. We're coming back.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1-week free special.
And welcome back. 50-yard touchdown. Curtis Jackson to Elijah Jackson. What a play there. 50 yards. And ready to kick off for the East Jefferson Warriors will be Marco Cortez. Waiting to return for John Ehret. Couple returners out there. Darrell Taylor, Christian Andrews, and also Kalen Hester. As now the Patriots will get the ball on offense. Here is Cortez. He's going to kick it out of bounds, and it'll be good field position for Ehret. I think they want to kick it away from those returners. They don't want to give him a chance.
He wants to get into that spot, like right by the 35, 30-yard line, but he's kicking it too far to the right.
And it will be procedure on EJ. And John Ehret will take the ball at the 35, 1st and 10. As the John Ehret offense so far, 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns. As they start from the 35-yard line. They go back to the 3 receiver sets, 2 to the right and 1 to the left with 2 backs. That's Lewis and Weber. Back to pass, Rude. Rude has a little time. Rude pump fakes. Rude is going to go to the right side. Rude has pressure. Rude's going to get loose. Rude could get the first down, and he does. What a run for Silas Rude.
I'm really sitting here like he should throw this ball away. He should throw this ball away because they were on him, but he made a play happen. First down.
But then for EJ, you got to make the play. You got to get there.
Yep.
So close, but somebody got to close that door. They are getting pressure, but they got to make the play.
Yes.
1st and 10 for the Patriots, and they are at the 45. (28-14). Patriots with the lead. EJ looking to try to get a stop. 3 receivers now, 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right this time. And it will be timeout, John Ehret. That'll be their second charge timeout. Make it third charge timeout. That'll be their last timeout of the first half. We're coming back.
Hey, parents and coaches, want your young athlete to go far on and off the field? Kumon of Gretna is the place for you. Whether it's reading plays or calculating scores, early literacy and math skills teach focus, discipline, and decision-making. Give your student athlete the edge. Start early, start smart at Kumon of Gretna.
And welcome back. It will be no timeouts for John Ehret to call their last timeout of the first half. VK Jones, George Peppers, and Jared J.B. Boyd, the 3-man weave here, and also Devin Martino on the camera tonight from Joe Yenny Stadium. We'll be back tomorrow night for more action, and we appreciate y'all for the support. 1st and 10, right at the 45, and now Weber will get it. Weber on the right side. He gets some positive yards, 3 yards on that gain, and they're right at the 48-yard line. Make it the 47-yard line of Ehret. 3-yard gain for Weber.
This drive here is very important for the East Jeff defense. It's very important. You want to get a stop and get your offense the ball back and try to get a score before halftime to make it a 1-possession game because East Jeff does get the ball in the second half.
6:27 and counting in your first half. 2nd and 7. Handoff. And it is Lewis this time. And Lewis, he'll get 2 more yards, and they're right at the Ehret 49. It'll be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and long for the Patriots. It'll be 3rd and 7 for John Ehret. Patriots got to get to the Warriors 45. Three receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Lewis and Weber with Rude. And Rude back to pass. Pressure's coming. Rude will throw it up. Get it complete. You can say it was dropped, but good defense as well for East Jefferson 14, Chris Celestine.
Hey, Chris Celestine playing a safety position came over and knocked it out Darrell Taylor's hand. So the stop that you wanted for East Jeff, you got it, but it depends if John Ehret's going to punt or go for it. Let's see. It looks like they may go for it.
Offense, I think, still on the field. Do not see the punter. Root is still there. So it is 4th down, and the Patriots will go for it. They got to get to the East Jet 45. 4th and 7. 4 receivers, 2 on each side this time. Root back to pass. Sideline, incomplete off the hands of Taylor, and a turnover on downs.
And a turnover on downs, and they need to stop the clock. There they go.
5:12 on the clock here in your first half. EJ, an opportunity to cut the lead. And you, like you said, EJ need to get a defensive stop, and they got it.
That's what they needed right there. Get a defensive stop, and now put the ball back in your offense hands, and now the offense needs to go down there and score a touchdown to decrease this deficit that they're behind.
1st and 10 for the Warriors, and they're right at the Ehret 49. Kimball in the backfield with Curtis Johnson. 4 receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left. Back to pass, Jackson. Johnson looking, throws it, caught, good catch, 1st down and more, and EJ on the move, 1st and 10, and good catch there by David Hogan.
Yeah, he found number 86, David Hogan, right in the middle. The middle has been open so far for East Jefferson, and they are finding them guys in the middle of the field.
4:54 and counting in your first half. 1st and 10 for East Jefferson, right at the Ehret 32. 4 receivers this time, 4 to the right and 1 to the left here. And a handoff, and a lane going to the left side, and close. He's going to get about probably 8 or 9 yards there. Good run by Harry Haynes.
Harry Haynes using his vision that time, VK, getting to the outside, seeing that the outside was open, and got good 9 yards, like you said.
Make it 8 on that one, so to be 2nd and make it 2. They're right at the John Ehret 24. They got to get to the John Ehret 22 for a 1st down. 4 receivers, 3 to the left, 1 to the right here. Warriors on the move, 2nd and 2. And here's Johnson, pump fakes. He'll throw it. Oh, is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't think he caught that ball.
No,
yet.
he didn't. Oliver Rodriguez, the intended receiver. .342 where the clock stopped, 3:42 left, first half. Now it's 3rd and 2 coming up. This is 4-down territory for the Warriors. 3rd and 2 for EJ. They got to get to the Ehret 22. Got 4 receivers, 10 on the play clock, and they got to hurry. Haynes in the backfield, back to pass Johnson. Johnson throws a sideline, caught. Good catch, and they're going to try to go up the field. 1st down and more. Broussard, a 1st down and goal. Let's see. 1st and goal at the 10. Cody Broussard with the catch and run.
Cody Broussard stopping on a dime and planting his foot and going up the field. Their defenders over pursuing, not breaking down, over pursued, and that's what got Cody Broussard open to get more yardage up the field.
Right in the Billy Bravin, the red zone. The 2nd quarter brought to you by Beretto's Home Solutions. 3:20 and counting. East Jeff on the move again. Harry Haynes in the backfield with Curtis Johnson. They got to hurry with 1 on the play clock. They just got it off. Johnson takes it himself. He's going to get a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, not what you wanted right there to get a loss. But let's see if they can bounce back. But credit John Ehret's defense.
McKinney Nichols with a big tackle. So it's 2nd and goal inside the 12-yard line now. 2:40 and counting in your first half. Haynes in the backfield with Johnson. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left this time. Back to pass. Johnson, he'll throw it. It's caught. Haynes trying to make the tackle. He goes out of bounds. Actually stays in bounds as the clock still runs, and they're at the 8. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Dustin Walker with a good stop again with that on that play right there, keeping the defender in front of him for the short pass, coming up, making that tackle.
4 down territory here, and there will be a timeout. East Jefferson, that'll be their first charge timeout. Let's take it with them. This is the Hash It Out Show, Thursday night game of the week.
If you ever need help with 401k services, fiduciary services, or executive benefits, then Jeremy Callaghan of CoSource Financial Group is the guy to see. You can reach him at 337-606-9860.
And welcome back. As EJ on the move as they take their first charge timeout. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line of John Ehret. VK Jones, George Peppers, Jared J.B. Boyd with you from Joe Yenny Stadium. As if EJ scores this one, they will cut the lead to 1 score. And continue to continue to hit the likes, continue to conversate on the chat. Here we go, 3rd and goal. 4 receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. For Johnson, Haynes in the backfield with him. Back to pass, little movement. Johnson, pressure's coming. Johnson, he'll go to the left. Throws it wide open.
He got him.
And it's caught.
He
Let's
dropped
see.
it.
He dropped it right at the last second. Wow. Haynes was right there, but that ball was a little short on the pass.
Was a little short, but your receiver got to come up.
Exactly. You
Get
got to
that
come
ball.
up and get the ball.
Yep.
Wow, 4th and goal. Johnson had the right idea, but got to put a little more mustard in it, and that would be a touchdown because Haynes was wide open. And now they'll kick a field goal here. It will be a 25-yard field goal, and that will be Marco Cortez for East Jeff. Snap down for Cortez. The kick is up. And let's see, it goes through. The field goal good, 25 yards for Marco Cortez. Cutting the lead to 28-17. We're coming back.
HBP Construction and Consulting is licensed in residential and commercial construction. They offer electrical, municipal, mechanical, public works services, and more. You can reach them at 504-677-2018 or visit them at 650 Poydras Street, Suite 1400.
And welcome back. Marco Cortez knocks down a 25-yard field goal, cutting the lead to 28-17. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and also George Peppers with you. Coming up tomorrow night from Joe Brown Playground at Legacy Field, no love lost between one of the most underrated rivals in New Orleans. It is McDonald 35. It is George Washington Carver. 6:45 for the pregame, 7 o'clock. We got a good one for you. Tune in on JB the Sports Guys YouTube page.
What you on right now?
That's right. Here's the kick for Cortez.
He did it again.
He did it again going out of bounds. Like you said, I think he might be trying to get it inbound, but I think the strategy is more get it away from those returners.
Yeah, but I think he's just trying to get to the spot, but it's just not working right now.
But I agree with you. I agree with you too.
Yeah.
But it's gone both ways more than anything else. But they want to try to get it to where a spot that, hey, EJ might have a chance to get it right there and catch him slipping.
Definitely.
So I think that's something that Coach Williams might talk about at half. So here we go, 1st and 10 for John Ehret. Let's see if the Patriots can answer, because EJ does get the ball to start the second half. Have 1:48 on the clock. No timeouts left for John Ehret as they start at the 35.
Like EJ showing a couple one high safety.
4 receivers. And a fumble on the play. Rule will have to get it up. He'll throw it up. Wide open. Caught it on his Taylor.
I don't know. I don't think so. Out of bounds.
Ooh, they say out of bounds.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agree with the referee. But the cornerback that was on Darryl Taylor made the biggest mistake you can make. Saw the fumble, We was looking back into the backfield and ran up there, and that left Darrell Taylor by himself. If Silas Rude threw a better ball, that would have been a touchdown.
I agree. I definitely agree. I thought he caught it, but you caught the receiver. He said he did not have a foot in. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Ehret fortunate to still have that ball. Second down and 10. 4 receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left, 134. And high snap again. And let's see. It looks like the Warriors might have it. Let's see.
I think
Ehret might have got it back.
I think Silas Rude got it back.
Yes, they did. Ehret did get it back.
That's 2 in a row.
Snaps in a row. Goodness. Now a 3rd down and long.
Saw this way back in the Jamboree with the snaps to the, but this was on special teams. Now it's on offense. It's happening, and Ehret can't be making mistakes like this in a game that they seemingly had control. These little mistakes, it's going to come back and get them if they continue to make them.
Looks like EJ takes a
Yeah,
timeout. They got 1 timeout left, and JB said we're going to stay right here.
Stay right here.
And
Stay
remember,
right here with it.
John Ehret has no more stoppages of the clock. So if you're them, don't you think you would manage the clock and finish this half off, even with East Jefferson getting the ball on the side of the second half?
So East Jefferson got a timeout left.
They do. But
So you need to get a first down.
And it is 3rd down and 14.
You're behind the sticks, but pick that up, which you're not supposed. I mean, logic says no because it's 3rd and 14. Defense can't have that happening. But if Ehret is able to manufacture this first down, don't you think they work the clock and finish this off? Because they know EJ's got the ball, and you know the other thing, they're going to have momentum.
I would think John Ehret would try to score if they get a first
I agree.
down.
Well, no, I mean,
112, and here we go back in the live action. 3rd and 14. Webb in the backfield with Rude. Rude back to pass. Pressure is coming. And he's going to keep going here on the right. Throws, caught, first down, and more for the Patriots. And that's Darrell Taylor, who's having a monster first half for John Ehret.
that's 5 times they've gone JB to Taylor, and every time they found him. Every time.
No, no, because they found him 2 plays before that, but he was out of bounds.
Well, I mean, still, you got to make that play. But still in all, every time they've gone to that well, they have been successful.
Huge first down for Ehret with 57 seconds left in your first half, and they're definitely in territory to try to score the ball before the half.
And
They're inside the EJ 39-yard line. Here we go. 4 receivers. Webb in the backfield with Rude. Back to pass. Rude. Rude has time. Pump fakes. He's going to go deep middle. Deflected, incomplete. Good defense by Celestine knocking the ball down.
Yeah, Celestine looked back at the last second and just some kind of way.
Put that hand up.
Some kind of way. He put the hand up and deflected that pass at the last second because Celestine was beat for a second.
Darius Lazard was the intended receiver for the Patriots. 48 seconds left in your first half. And so far, a good one here at Joe Yenny.
Yeah, everybody hit the like button, subscribe, and tell everybody to tune into this game. It's getting good. If anyone left early after 21-0, tell them come on back.
4 receivers on 2nd and 10. And Rude will roll out to the left. Rude will throw wide open sideline caught. A big catch. And Ehret will have the first down. And a good catch there. And that is Elijah Trim. But a flag is down. Let's see if they even counted. An eligible man downfield on John Ehret. That will push him back.
Yeah, man, that's not what John Ehret wanted when you got positive yards and probably a first down on that pass play right there. But not what you wanted. But East Jeff, they will take that any day of the week.
Absolutely. 36 seconds left in your first half. And let's see if the clock runs.
It shouldn't run.
No, it's not gonna run. The play clock is going. So
yeah.
We're at 36 seconds left, and it'll be 2nd and 14. They get 2nd and 15 for John Ehret. Is now they're in the EJ 44. They got to get to the EJ 29 for a first down. 4 receivers for Rude. Rude back to pass. Rude has time. He'll throw. Right sideline incomplete.
I'm going to say this right quick.
Go ahead.
So it's 2nd and 15, okay? You got your safeties playing down. And you already been exposed with deep passes throughout this game.
And a flag down, we have a holding penalty on East Jefferson. There's a holding penalty on Ehret. Ehret will be pushed back a little more.
So I don't understand why you got your safeties playing down on that play right there. And you know Ehret running some seam routes, which you just saw. He threw to the comeback man, but he had 2 other ones that ran seam routes, and one did get behind the defender. I wouldn't do that. I would have at least 2 safeties over the top right now, because you know they're trying to go deep and get the first down. They're trying to score.
Exactly. 30 seconds left in your first half, and now it will be 2nd, and it should be 25.
Yep.
2nd and 25. They're right at the Ehret 46. They got to get to the 29 of EJ. They get the pass screen. They get positive yards back, but clock's going to continue to run because Ehret does not have a timeout.
And he's just not going to look to stop it either.
Not at all. Albert Navarez with that catch. 13 and counting, and they got to hurry, and they're not even going to the line. Now with 10.
They're going to have time with this.
6 seconds, then they're going in the huddle.
They're not going to make it.
They're not going to get the play out. 1 second.
That's it.
That is the end of the first half. Wow. Your score. The John Ehret Patriots 28, the East Jefferson Warriors 17. We're going to take a long time out for you for the for the Bayou Audio and Video halftime. We're going to come back with the second half of John Ehret and East Jefferson. This is the Hashing Out Show Thursday night game of the week. And welcome back as we're about to get ready and get started for the second half between the John Ehret Patriots and the East Jefferson Warriors. 28-17, your score. VK Jones, George Peppers, and also Jared J.B. Boyd with you. And EJ came back, cutting the lead after they were down 28-0. They do get the ball back at the start of the second half. JB, what does EJ gonna have to do to just stay in this ball game to have a chance?
What they started doing very, very late in the first quarter, and then part two of what they did in the second quarter, getting stops on defense, and the offense continued to score. They found something in John Ehret's defense that has been successful to where they have scored 17 points, consecutive points offensively, and then getting the stop on John Ehret has put them back in this ball game, only down by 11.
George Peppers, what does John Ehret have to do to maintain his lead?
It's easy. Go back to the well. Go back to what's worked. You know, the plays to Taylor, the decision making by Root to be decisive and not be, not shaky, but thinking too much. Just, hey, look, see it, hit it.
Angel Mejia with the kick, and they'll take it from the 24. And good, not bad return, and Ehret making the nice stop on special teams. And
first time. It'll
be 1st and 10 for EJ. They will start right at the 38-yard line. So the Warriors in the game, and they've been moving the ball very well in the second quarter. Can they continue?
Seemed like they were growing more confident in that second quarter that they were able to find seams against the Ehret defense.
And this is going to be a big first possession. A little bit limping is Elijah Jackson coming in here, Winston, but I hope he's okay. And JB, I don't know if you see him, man.
I saw him. Yeah. He's in there.
He's the one that caught that 50-yard.
And actually, he's going to come out, so they're going to monitor him here. So 1st and 10, 4 receivers. Man in motion. And here's Johnson. Throws it out, incomplete.
I
didn't like that one myself.
Yeah, me neither.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. So Broussard will come in for East Jefferson, 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Warriors got to get to their own 48 to continue to drive. 10 on the play clock here. 4 receivers, 3 to the left. 3 to the right this time. And 1 to the left here. The handoff. And it's Haynes. Haynes breaking a couple tackles. Haynes and a first down. A big first down for EJ.
Haynes able to stay on his feet after getting tripped up. Credit the effort he made to get this first down. Oh, this is a little bit short, maybe.
Oh, wow. I think that's a bad spot. I really think that ball was right at the 48. 3rd and 1.
I thought it was a little bit short, but I thought he was closer to the first down marker than.
We can agree to disagree, but definitely it was really close. 3rd and 1. 4 receivers. You got 3 to the left and 1 to the right on 3rd and 1. This time it's a keeper for Johnson. First down. Good job there for Curtis Johnson.
Johnson could have stayed.
And a flag down right after the play was over.
That's sportsmanlike.
Looks like Traylon Williams, and also, let's see, Dustin Walker kind of went at it. Let's see where this goes.
But it's back to Curtis Johnson. I think he could have ran for some more yards.
Yeah, he could have. He had a wide open right lane.
Yeah.
But he didn't, he's been injured and everything there. Personal foul, face mask, and that will go to John Ehret.
It just had a little physical play between the wide receiver and the cornerback. But I guess when the refs saw a face mask being grabbed, and they threw the flag.
And there's an additional 15 yards, first down for the Warriors. And now they're in the Ehret 34.
They are giving East Jeff a lot of motivation right now.
Very much so. 4 receiver sets here on 1st and 10. 3 to the right and 1. 3 to the left and 1 to the right here. Back to pass Johnson. Johnson has pressure coming. There's
He
a
got a
flag
lane.
down, and Johnson has a lane. Then he'll go out of bounds. Positive yards, but that is going to come back.
Yeah, it's going to be holding on East Jefferson.
Holding on the Warriors.
Yep. Everybody hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and look, tell everybody, come watch this John Ehret East Jefferson game. Is getting very, very good. East Jefferson coming back after being down 21-0. So tell everybody, if they happen to leave so early thinking it was over, tell them come on back. It's East Jefferson coming back on the run.
It's not over, folks, and not too many Thursday games tonight either. So come on back. They might be getting the snacks and popcorn. If you're just coming in, you're just right on time. 28-17, and hit the notifications. They get 1st and 20. They're right at the 44 of John Ehret. They got to get to the 24. They got to hurry with 6 on the play clock. Johnson will throw it deep. God, what a catch! Treylon Williams, touchdown! 44 yards! Curtis Johnson, the Treylon Williams. What a play to at least cut the 28-23.
I'm going to just say this. The safety for John Ehret got to intercept that ball. He got to intercept that ball. Plain and simple. Can't miss that.
Not at all. As the league cut to 1 score, injury timeout on the field for John Ehret. And let's take it with him. We're coming back.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Sue. Very good. Let me see 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. There we go, Miss. Woo! Boys ATA Blackwood Academy, where belief means, yes, I can. Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
Here we go. And welcome back. A big 44-yard touchdown from Curtis Johnson to Treylon Williams. And I'll tell you, man, like I said, I used to coach him at T.H. Harris. Very proud of that young man. He has really come along from a long way, you know what I'm saying? And just a junior, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to say this. East Jeff got a decision to make. Do you go for 2 now or just kick the extra point?
Kick the extra point. Your kicking game has been on game. I think you take the extra point. It's still plenty of time left in this ball game. You would be down 4. I get what you're thinking to go down, get the 2 and go down 3, but I think you take the extra point.
As the injured player comes off the field a little bit on his own power, they're definitely going to monitor him, and hopefully he returns for John Ehret. Hard for me to see the number, but we'll keep you posted. And 2-point conversion coming up for EJ as they will try to cut the lead to 3. 4 receivers for the Warriors. Movement right there, man. It'll be a false start.
Yeah, you might want to kick it now.
Yeah, false start on EJ. It would be good to get the kicking team out to get the extra point.
Might stick with
Coach
it.
Williams is going to stick with his offense.
He'll stick with it. Let's see.
And now, EJ is now at the 8-yard line for the 2-point conversion. Johnson back to pass. He'll throw it. It is caught, but no good on the try. Broussard with good concentration. What credit John Ehret's Christian Andrews for the stop. We're coming right back, folks. 28-23. John Ehret with the lead.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353. 301-8353.
And welcome back. A big-time touchdown, Traylon Williams to Curtis Johnson. Curtis Johnson to Traylon Williams, then 44 yards, and that is 28-23 as EJ cuts the lead. VK Jones and Jared Boyd and George Peppers with you. Now, I think that score has given a lot of confidence now to East Jefferson.
They got a whole lot of confidence now. I got a lot of momentum on their side as well right now.
Absolutely.
They didn't trim this lead from 21 down to 5 now. They in the ball game.
Very much agreed. Kicking off. And it will be Marco Cortez. A bunch of returners ready to return for Ehret. One of them is Christian Andrews. And it'll be returnable this time, but it goes out of bounds. First and 10 for John Ehret. They'll start at the 22.
Darryl Taylor should have let that ball go out of bounds. He should let it go out of bounds. There was no need to catch that ball. So you just helped.
They would have started at the 35.
The 40-yard line.
Yes.
And you just helped East Jeff out. There was no need.
Gave them 18 yards of extra field position. That's what they did by catching that ball.
And it'll be first and 10 for the Patriots as they start inside their own 22-yard line. 5-point lead for John Ehret, 9:44. Left in the third quarter.
Feels like a very important possession now for John Ehret to try to stem the momentum that East Jeff has built from being down 21.
4 receivers this time. 3 to the right, 1 to the left for Silas Rude. And Rude, back to pass, setting up too high for Taylor, incomplete. And it looked like they was trying to set the screen up, but too high of a pass.
And the clock's still running.
You and that clock, huh? That's a weird.
Now they stopped it. Now they stopped it after, what, good 13 seconds then fell off.
And here we go. Second down and 10. 4 receiver sets. 3 to the right and 1 to the left for Silas Rude. And a handoff as Lewis gets some yards, at least 1 yard on that gain.
Yeah, but Fabian Allen was ready for it, man. He got off his blocker and made that tackle. Big third and long for John Ehret right here.
Third and long for the Patriots. They got to get to their own 32 for a first down. Third and 9. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. And back to pass, Rude. Rude has some time, but pressure is coming. And he is going to go down. A big sack. The Warriors come up big. And that is 13. Oliver Rodriguez. What a big play.
I'm going to say this. Silas Rude got to throw that ball away. He's holding it too long, trying to make a play happen. He has to throw that ball away. Cannot afford to take a sack that deep in your own territory.
And special teams coming out here, kicking team coming out. And Mejia will punt for John Ehret, and he's going to be in the end zone here. So
East Jeff's going to get gold field position right here.
Yeah.
Elijah Jackson wincing a little bit, but he's going to return it.
Elijah's tough, man.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. Very tough kid.
This the one you coached, huh?
Low snap. And Mejia, he kicks it. Shank that one. It'll take it every roll. Wow, what a bounce. My goodness.
Ehret does a big bullet.
Big time. First and 10 for East Jeff right at their own 47. Wow. That could have been potential disaster. But that bounce, very fortunate for Ehret. And now EJ with the ball and a chance at the lead.
This offense has really found its groove, though, since the early start, guys. And Curious to see what Ehret does to try to adjust and try to stem this offensive juggernaut. I say juggernaut, but flow that East Jeff has developed.
7:38 in count. 7:38 left in your third quarter. 4 receivers for Curtis Johnson. In the backfield is Lewis Kimball. Johnson back to pass. Pressure's coming. And he's going to go down, and that will be a sack.
Yeah, sack.
A big sack there. And
Jailbreak blitz.
that will be Raheem Bennett with that sack.
Jailbreak blitz employed by Ehret on that play. 3 guys came flying in there. No chance. Oh, no.
So second down and about 17 now. Not what the East Jeff Warriors
At
wanted.
all. Not ideally what you wanted there on that first play.
All right, here we go. Now they're back at the 40-yard line, 2nd and 17. They got to get to the Ehret 43 for a first down. 4 receivers for Johnson. Handoff Kimball. Kimball, a little bit of a hole, gets some of the yards back. He's going to get about 2 on that one, 3 yards on that one.
Still
right
playing.
at their own 42.
Still playing behind a 6, 3rd and 14, though.
3rd and 15, make it 3rd and 15, so it's 2 yards. EJ's got to get to the Ehret 43. 6:28 and counting in your third. As Johnson gets the play from the sideline. 4 receivers once again, 1 to the right, 3 to the left in the shotgun. They got to hurry with 8 on the play clock. Back to pass Johnson. Johnson has some time. Johnson, middle card. Good catch and a first down. Big time play for David Hogan.
That's what I said. They found success in the middle of John Ehret's defense. And once again, a deep pass play in the middle of John Ehret's defense for a first down for the East Jefferson Warriors.
They converted a 3rd and 15. Coaches will rip their hair out of their hand behind that stuff.
Yep.
1st and 10 for East Jeff right at the Ehret 41-yard line. So far, the best offensive output for the Warriors all season.
No doubt. We said in the pregame that it would be a tonic tonight.
And the handoff and stopped. A big-time play right there.
McKinney Nichols broke free and got the play done for the John Ehret Patriots.
McKinney Nichols, big play
Seemed like
as
it
they
was-
get the loss on Kimball.
He broke through and he found the ball carrier and said, "Where you going?"
Pretty
He
much.
just
3-yard loss.
stuck him.
Yep.
Be 2nd and 13
5
for the Warriors, and they're right at the Ehret 43. They got to get to the Ehret 31 for a first down. They're right at the 44. As Johnson gets the play.
$12 on the play clock.
And they got to hurry.
He'll get it.
5 on the play clock here. Johnson, back to pass. Johnson, he'll go deep. Right side card. Then it's Traylon Williams. And another first down for the Warriors.
Yeah. Another deep pass.
Over the middle. What did you say?
We're going to have a rough on the pass on this one, y'all. Or unnecessary roughness.
Personal foul.
Yeah, on John Ehret.
Yeah, that's a mindless penalty right there. There was no need for that.
And Coach Williams urging his team to calm down.
Wait a
And
minute.
looks
Why
like they
are
are
we-
pointing the way of Ehret. Let's see.
They found Traylon open, close to the middle, right side though, close to the middle. You can say right middle, I guess, of the field on a post route and deep for a first down. And then we're about to have
Personal foul, and that will be
15.
Let me see.
it's on both. So
On both
we're going to
sides.
offset.
Ooh.
Offsetting penalties.
What did East Jeff do, though?
And
I saw
that will
Ehret's
be
guy.
first down for EJ. That was post play.
Yeah.
Post play, okay.
So it must have been both guys going at it. So post play.
Reacting to the late hit on the quarterback, and the other guy didn't maintain his composure, so you got a neutralized penalty. You get the completion. What was it, 20-something yards?
Yeah, probably 30.
30-something.
In the Audi Hippolyte Red Zone for the second half. This third quarter brought to you by
I think
Little
John,
Dizzy's Cafe.
I think John Ehret called a timeout.
John Ehret.
Somebody called a
see?
timeout.
I think EJ.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Bucks Snow Whiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks Snow Whiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks Snow Whiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
And welcome back. And trying to see who called the timeout, but
Let's look
at
at
the same
score.
time,
Look at the
we'll see. But there's still 3 on the board on each one.
So
But we'll find out. Either way, East Jeff inside the Audie Hippolyte red zone, 1st and 10 right at the Ehret 18-yard line. A chance to take their first lead of the ball game. 4 receivers on 1st and 10. Kimball with the handoff. Kimball with a hole. Kimball, 10, 5 touchdown for the Warriors as they take their first lead of the ball game. 29-28.
I'm going to say this. Not taking away from the touchdown run, but that was some very poor tackling from John Ehret right there. That was like really not even good effort on the last 2 guys on the last defense of John Ehret trying to tackle.
I agree. They had a hole from the jump,
Yeah.
but in the second level, could have been a tackle, but broke it right there. Like you said, I agree. Got to make a play.
now you go for 2 to try to get the 3-point lead now. This is where I would chase the 2 points, JB.
I agree with you.
I agree with that as well. Extra point coming up.
But they're going to kick it.
Marco Cortez for the extra point. Snap down. The kick is up for Cortez, and it is through. 4:28 left in your third quarter. 30-28. EJ with the lead over John Ehret. We're coming back.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barreto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
Welcome back. 30-28. East Jeff down 28-0, and they have come back to take the lead.
Courage and perseverance, VK. That's what East Jefferson is showing you right here. Down 21-0. It looked like the game could have got away from them, but they have persevered. They have fought back. And this is what we talked about at the pregame. Pride, fighting for your school. You know, and not saying Ehret's not, but EJ down 21-0, and we're focusing on them because now they're in front. They're fighting.
Thank you so much for joining us. Continue to hit the likes. Hit the likes. Like, tag, share, subscribe. JB, the sports guy.
Go tell
And
everybody.
tell everybody this is the game here.
You need to watch this game right now because East Jeff has come back and taken the lead. If you know somebody who left, tell them, hey, you need to come back.
Come on in.
Get your pets to watch too.
And here's the kick, Cortez, and he kicks it out of bounds.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: they're playing. There you go. I'm just gonna say that they're playing now to kick it out of
Yes,
bounds
they're
every
playing.
time. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
No return.
So you give Ehret a free field position right here.
Hey, look, every kick has been that way, so I'm
And
going to
then-
assume from here on out that's
Then
what
the East
they're playing.
Jeff, the East Jeff defense has been making stops these last
They
couple of
have.
drives. So
And
you know, and I can understand why Coach Williams deciding, hey, we know how dangerous Ehret's
And-
returners are.
And Root has cooled off since the hot start.
Agreed.
Considerably.
Agreed. Now Silas Rude back in there, the John Ehret offense. Let's see if they answer. Down 2. Ehret starts from the 35, 1st and 10. The handoff is Weber. Weber with a little hole, gets positive yards, make it 3 on the gain.
Yeah, John Ehret got to answer. They need to answer now. They need to show some urgency. Not saying like hurry up urgency, but show some urgency to try to
Big
get down
plays.
the field. Yeah,
Still
get down
got,
the field.
Still got a quarter to go.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I mean, urgency, yes.
I'm not saying urgency like hurry up offense. Just some
Measure-
urgency.
make it
Make
measured.
things, yeah.
So it'll be 2nd and make it
7.
8.
8.
2-yard gain on that one. Ehret got to get to their own 45. Handoff, this time Lewis. Lewis breaking a couple tackles. Lewis.
Yard short.
Oh, he's a yard short, but good effort there by Lewis.
Yes, definitely a strong, hard run from Lewis. Almost got the first down, but he's a yard short. I expect John Ehret to run the ball again, try to get this first down.
Jermaine Lewis neutralized, found something, and got what he needed. Oh, there's going to be a first down for Ehret.
Wow, they gave him the first
That's
down.
a generous spot, guys.
Yeah, he was.
Holy
he was
cow.
a hard yard
I think
short.
I'm not the only one that keeps seeing
Not at all.
ball. Is like, wait a minute, is this the spot? You sure? First and 10, they're right at the 45, and it's Weber. Weber has a hole. Good job by Weber on the first down. Dominic Weber for the Patriots.
Hold on, we got one official saying first down, one official saying no.
I think this is, though, the surge on this one.
I think it is. I'm going to go with the far official because he said first down.
Right, he's got a better.
What the official
This one down here says he's short.
It should be. That's a good time to do a measurement.
I mean, the sticks are on the other side, though, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I thought he had the first down, but second down, let's go.
Second and 1.
Right, you got 9 on the first play, so you just need a yard to pick up.
Lewis and Weber in the backfield with Rude on second and inches, you can say. Then a handoff, and it's Weber. Weber will have the first down. First and 10 for John Ehret. Clock is at 2:28.
Very entertaining affair now since the early start by Ehret. Very entertaining.
Here we go, first and 10 for the Patriots, right at the Warriors, 44. 2:13 and counting. 3 receivers, 2 to the left and 1 to the right here. Got Jermaine Lewis and Dominic Weber in the backfield with Silas Rude.
And Taylor one-on-one.
High snap, Rude back to pass. Here throws it, caught.
Bad
Good
angle.
catch, and it will be out of bounds, and it will be first and 10. Let's see what the spot is just to make sure. First and 10 for John Ehret right at the Warriors' 31-yard line. It was a bad angle indeed, JB.
Bad angle about the defensive back, but what the refs missed, they missed a false start on that same wide receiver.
Elijah Trim with the catch.
Yeah, he jumped the snap.
Yes, he did.
As I was following him, I thought that was Taylor for a second.
First and 10 right at the East Jeff 31. 2-point lead for the Warriors.
Yeah, they got it that
flags
time.
it down.
They got it that time.
Yes.
Yep, got it that time.
I made sure to zone in on him again, and he jumped the snap.
Yep.
Discipline, guys, discipline. You
Gotta
got
wait.
to stay in the
Wait till
moment.
that
False
ball is
start
snapped.
on
Right.
John Ehret.
That's 5 yards.
Yep.
I think we're starting to have one of those games, one of those Thursday nights. Somebody has.
The last one we had was St. Martin's and Patrick Taylor, offensive juggernaut. Remember,
Which
that
was a great game.
It
That was not the last Thursday night game.
No. The way it's playing out.
Okay, gotcha.
That's
The
it.
way it's playing out, it feels like that kind of game.
It does. It does.
Both offenses are doing very well.
Yeah, absolutely. First and 15. Right at the 36. Back to pass. Rude. Rude throws it sideline. Oh, good defense there. And
Incomplete.
incomplete pass.
Okay, I thought for a second
Hey,
he pulled it in.
credit the defensive back, number 1, Christian Andrews, breaking on the pass, knocking it down. Good defensive play.
Actually, Cody Broussard for East Jeff.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Cody Broussard. Appreciate it. Yes.
Great job by him making the break
Yep.
VK
on the
correct-
ball.
Yep.
VK correcting Jared.
I know, huh?
Same things, boy.
Second and 15.
But he did win the picks last week, so I can't say nothing bad.
Patriots trying to get to the EJ 21 to continue to drive. We got 137 up in your third quarter. Back to pass. Rude. Rude. He has a little time pressure. It's coming. And let's see. He's going to try to escape it. He go to the left side. He does have a lane. And Rude, he keeps going. Rude first down. But John Ehret, what a play. But a flag is down, I think.
That's going to be on East Jeff.
Let's make sure.
Wow, we had a little extra
Too much
curricular activity after.
Too much.
We had a headbutt from Silas Rude, headbutt the East Jeff defender.
That's your quarterback doing that.
But this might be, let's see what this is, though.
It's not a flag. He said it was his mistake. It came out his pocket.
Oh, okay. All right.
He slipped.
So he's making sure on that one. That's why I was like, I see it, but he picked up like, nah, that's me.
East
Slip
Jeff
out pocket.
got to make that tackle.
Very much agreed. Now inside the Artie Hippolyte red zone. First and 10 from the 15 of East Jeff. And here's Weber. Weber, and he is stacked up. A big time loss for the J.
Hold on
Let's
a second.
see if it counts or not.
We got flags.
A good tackle there by Harry Haynes.
I got a feeling what it is, but I'm going to let the officials.
Yeah, we haven't been accurate on the flags tonight in the booth here, gentlemen. I mean,
We think it's one thing, but it's another.
exactly.
Let's see, ref writing down something.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Ejection, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Normally when they write something, there's something pretty
Because
significant.
remember, like, you do get ejected with 2 personal fouls
You
in high
do.
school.
But I don't know if that's the case here.
No,
There wasn't
if you grab a face mask twice, you're not getting ejected PK.
no.
Not that.
Not that. but you know what I'm saying?
It would have to be more egregious than a face mask.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Late hit, decleating or something like
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
But what do we have?
Ooh, about to see. Got a holding on John Ehret.
Ehret.
Okay. Personal
Yeah,
foul.
Personal foul.
EJ.
Face mask. On East Jeff.
He's Jeff.
Okay.
these are the-
Offsetting penalties, so that will not count. It will reset it. It'll be 1st and 10 once again.
So I was right with the face mask. That's what I thought it was.
See? Got one right.
Yeah, I did.
Got that right.
That's right.
Check mark.
Uh-huh.
They must have had to write down it was offsetting. So here we go. As we replay the down, 1st and 10, right at the 15. They got to get to the 5 for 1st and goal. 4 receivers. And Rude back to pass. He'll throw it high and complete.
He had him.
He had
Yeah,
him.
he did.
had him.
Crossed the middle, had him, he overshot him.
He sure did, and it was intended for Elijah Trim.
Yep.
A little bit too high. Bring it down to a little bit, Silas Rule. You got another touchdown.
He's got 2 on the ground tonight, Silas Rude. The first 2 scores I ever had, he got them both.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. 1:12 left in your 3rd. 2-point lead for East Jefferson. And here is Rude. He gets it out to Taylor. And a big tackle and a loss. What a play for East Jefferson. Traylon Williams on the other side of the ball.
Traylon Williams plays both ways, man. And he got off the block quickly. Probably wasn't even blocked very well. Got off the block and made the tackle for a loss.
I was going to say that, JB, that he was not even close to sealed off.
Yeah.
And he was able to get in there and disrupt the play.
Big time there.
3rd down, I think, now, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 3rd down.
And we are at a minute. No, we're less than a minute.
36 seconds and counting your 3rd. 3rd down and 13. They're at the East Jeff 18. They got to get to the 5. Timeout. John Ehret. And that will be
Number 1.
first charge timeout. Let's take it with him. This is the Hash It Out Show, Thursday night game of the week.
I think I did that.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
Welcome back. 24 seconds left in your 3rd quarter. 3rd and 13 for John Ehret as they're right at the 18-yard line. They got to get to the 5 for a 1st down. Coming up tomorrow from Joe Brown Park over in Legacy Field, it will be McDonough 35. It will be the Carver Rams. A big game coming up tomorrow. A great, intense rivalry. And a lot will be on the line tomorrow. Power rankings, potential district honors. It is going to be hectic tomorrow. We will be there for you. 6:45, pregame, 7 o'clock for the start. Here we go, 3rd and 13. And back to pass, Rude rolling out to the left side. He'll throw it, and it is caught. A big catch, Elijah Trim, 1st and goal.
Did he come down inbound?
Yep.
Yes. He needed 1 foot, and he got it. Let's see what the spot. Ooh, they're going to say he's short. I thought the ball was right at the 5.
I thought he was at the 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Interesting decision. But you got a kicker that looks like he's got a good leg. If you're Ehret, take the points here.
I
Right?
can agree with that.
I mean,
I
it's
can agree with
4th and
that.
1.
But 1 yard.
1 yard, yes.
I
but
think you can get this 1 yard.
Here we go. They're going to go in the power wide once again. Under
or
center.
they may try to draw him off.
I doubt it.
Under center is Rude. Hand it off. And it's Weber. He gets the surge again. First down. 1st and goal for Ehret right at the 2.
They were so committed to going for that one. There was no doubt they were going to go for it. And it looks like we're going to run out of time here in this 3rd quarter.
And yes, that will be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Your score, the East Jefferson Warriors 30, the John Ehret Patriots 28. We got a thriller, folks. Come on back in the 4th quarter to the Hashed Out Show, Thursday night game of the week.
And tell the ones to come on and join us.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
Welcome back. Thank you, bro. 4th quarter, about to get it started here in a good one. Here from Joe Yenny Stadium, and it is 30-28 East Jefferson over John Ehret in his District 10 5A matchup. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and George Peppins, the 3-man weave with you. Devin Martino on the cameras.
VK Jones just told y'all where we will be this Friday night, but next Thursday we are in Plaquemines Parish in the city of Belle Chase, where the Archbishop Shaw, the defending Division II select state champions, will be in town to take on the Belle Chase Cardinals.
We'll be there Thursday night pregame 6:45 and the kickoff 7 o'clock. And next 2 weeks we will be in Plaquemines Parish.
Yep.
And there we go, 1st and goal. They're right at the 2-yard line. Power I formation under center is Rude. The handoff is Weber. Weber serves, but he'll be short. They're going to keep it going here. Let's see.
They didn't blow it dead.
Touchdown. They didn't blow it dead. 2 yards for Dominic Weber as Ehret takes the lead.
Can't quit on the play till you hear the
No,
whistle.
not at all.
Don't
Not
stop.
at all.
Don't ever stop till you hear the whistle. And that's what you just saw just right there with John Ehret continuing to fight to get that touchdown.
Very much so. 2 yards there for Dominic Weber. Extra point coming up for Angel Mejia to take a 5-point lead. High snap. The kick is up for Mejia, and it goes through. Wait a minute, let's see. Look, a little bit of stoppage of play here.
Got a flag.
False start on John Ehret.
Oh. Let me take that back.
They'll replay the try.
Let me take that point back. Sorry.
Hey, we see the play going. We didn't see the play stop.
I didn't see a flag.
Me either. I see the two officials did make a call, and I'm like, hold up, what's going on? The head referee comes down with the call. Here we go. And as Ehret moved back 5 yards this time, 25, make it a 25-yard extra point here for Angel Mejia. Good snap. Pressure coming. The kick is up, and it is good. 11:47 left in your ball game. 35-30, John Ehret over East Jefferson. We're coming back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fried chicken was one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
And welcome back. we have a lot of fun here.
You doing right. You push that button again. It's going to be on like neck bones.
I ain't trying to hit no buttons, man. You know what I'm
All right.
All right. We have a lot of fun, man. we're a bunch of jokesters, but hey, at the same time, we love what we do, man. It's fun. John Ehret gets in the end zone 2 yards from Dominic Weber, 35-30. A thriller here at Joe Yenny. Angel Mejia kicking off for the Patriots. Here's the kick. It'll be returnable. They'll take it from the 24-yard line.
Oh, we got a lane.
And Elijah Jackson with a decent return. 1st and 10 for East Jefferson.
All right, now East Jefferson got a lot of time left in the quarter, but you want to score right now. You want to get that touchdown back, get the momentum back after John Ehret just went down the field and scored on their own.
Very much agreed on that.
Everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, tell everyone to tune into this great game right now. John Ehret was up 21-0, and then East Jeff came back, took the lead 30-28. Now John Ehret back on top. So we've got a good ball game between two teams right now, looking for a little bit of motivation heading into the last 2 weeks of the season.
And they're looking for their first win in District 10-5A.
Yes.
3 receivers this time in a pistol set formation. Curtis Johnson has Haynes in the backfield. This time it's Haynes. Haynes finds a lane, but good job there. And credit
McKinney Nichols. Yeah, the returning all-district defensive tackle for John Ehret. Man, tell you what, got some strong grip in his hands, huh?
Yeah,
grab that jersey and pull him back.
Haynes seeing something, but all of a sudden Nichols like, come here.
Yeah.
2-yard gain there for Haynes. 2nd and 8 coming up for East Jeff. 10 on the play clock. They gotta hurry. 6. 3 receiver sets. And Johnson rolling out to the right and incomplete. He was looking for Hogan on that play, but flags is down. It's possibly could be a holding call.
Could be a holding call. Could be a legal receiver down the field. We'll see what it is.
False illegal formation on East Jeff.
Come the referee now.
And I think he was talking to John Ehret's coaches to see if you want to push him back. Legal formation on East Jefferson. That'll be declined. And it will be 3rd down.
I'm kind of shocked by that. I'm kind of shocked that they did decline that penalty, but let's see if it works in their favor right here.
3rd and 8 for East Jeff. They got to get to the John Ehret 48-yard line. We have 10:48 left in your ball game. Kimball in the backfield with Johnson. Johnson, back to pass. Johnson rolls out to the right. Johnson looks and intercepted. And the Patriots have a lane. This could be a pick 6. And it goes out of bounds. A huge pick.
Yeah, it's coming back, though.
That's going to come back there.
We got some blindside blocks, I believe. Blindside blocks or some blocking the backs. Curtis Johnson tried to force it. He tried to force it.
That's a big play there.
First real bad decision by Curtis Johnson on that play. Trying to find something that wasn't there.
I think that was 18 with that pick, and that's Tremaine Gilmore. Big interception for the Patriots. And I think there was almost 2 receivers in the same area.
There were 2 receivers in the same area, and there were 3 defenders right there.
John Ehret took advantage of that one.
Let's see what it is. Blocking
the back on the Patriots. 1st and 10 for John Ehret. With that block in the back, they're pushed back all the way to their own 46.
Right now, 2 things. John Ehret can try to put this game away maybe. On East Jeff, got to get a stop and try to get the ball back. And that looks like that number 8 maybe Lewis Kimball?
Yes.
Okay, Lewis Kimball was down. He's coming off the field right quick.
Coming off on his own power.
Yeah.
He's going to be okay.
Yep.
Now the EJ defense really has to step it up here. Ehret could go on a long drive that possibly will put the game away. Because the Patriots right now up 5. EJ does have all 3 timeouts left. John Ehret has 1 timeout left. Thank you for joining us tonight. Like, tag, share, subscribe. JB the Sports Guy. You can catch all the Hash It Out Show games of the week, the Boot Breakdown, and the Hash It Out Show Tuesday and Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Here we go. 3 receiver sets, 2 backs, and a handoff. Lewis gets some positive yards. A good 6-yard gain for Jermaine Lewis.
That was a good run right there. Lewis not giving up on the play, keeping his feet moving. 6 yards.
5-yard gain. 5-yard gain on that one. So it'll be 2nd and 5.
I said 6.
I thought it was 6-2, and I looked at it, and I'm like, wait, that's 5. They're halfway.
Yeah,
so here we go.
It is 5 yards, y'all.
Yep. 2nd and 5 coming up. They got to get to the 44 of EJ. 3 receiver sets here. This time, it's Lewis. Actually, it's Weber. Weber going to the right side. Has a lane. Weber, first down. And, woo. Let's see here. Hopefully.
Little Ric
Good
Flair.
thing Weber's okay. Goodness.
Little Ric Flair there, VK.
Broussard just rolled him to the out of bounds there, and thank goodness it wasn't a flag.
The right tackle for John Ehret, man, he came off the ball, and he drove his defender back about a good 4 or 5 yards.
Marcus Rojas.
Yeah, Rojas, which gave the running back all that room to run.
Very much so. And here we go, 1st and 10 from the 40. And here's Lewis. Lewis gets it. Lewis trying to break out of it. Lewis, he'll have the first down for John Ehret.
The running game right now for John Ehret has been key so far these last 2 drives. They are finding the holes. O-line is producing those holes as well. Right now, East Jefferson got to figure something out right now because you cannot afford to go down by 2 scores.
Not this late.
Right.
Patriots driving and burning the clock. We're at 9:23 and counting. 1st and 10. Patriots right at the Warriors, 29. 3 receiver sets. This time it's Weber. Weber going to the left side, cuts back, and Weber breaks away a little bit. Good positive run for Dominic Weber inside the 21.
Yeah, very good cutback from Weber. Good vision on his part right there.
It'll be an 8-yard gain for Weber. It will be 2nd and 2.
Remember that timeout that was called earlier, and we didn't know who called it? It was John Ehret. So John Ehret has 1 timeout left.
So 8:40 and counting. 2nd and make it 2 yards to go for the Patriots. They got to get to the 19. Ehret's got to hurry with 5, and
I think he'll call
they're
it
going
timeout.
to go ahead and call a timeout. Last time out for John Ehret. Let's take it with him. This is the Hash It Out Show, Thursday night game of the week.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
Welcome back. 8:12 left in your ball game. 35-30. East Jeff leading. Let me say Ehret is leading East Jeff in the full quarter 10-5A battle here. The winner will get their first win in district, and a big time, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get some momentum going into these last couple of weeks.
Definitely. That's what each team looking at. You know, East Jeff wants their first win of the season. Ehret wants their first district win. So, you know, you want that momentum moving forward.
This has been a really good, entertaining game tonight. And we'd like to thank both schools for agreeing to let us come here to do this game tonight. Here we go, 2nd and 2. 3 receivers. Lewis will get it first down and more. Jermaine Lewis has a lane. Touchdown! 21 yards. Jermaine Lewis extends the lead, 41-30.
We just said the run game has been a big factor the last 2 drives, and there was another hole, and Jermaine Lewis needs to make just one cut to the right to get that ball to the end zone.
And there was nobody in the zip code
Nobody.
to even touch him.
Big time play for Jermaine Lewis. And that right there, folks, could put it away, but still a lot of time with 8:03.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, VK. The way,
That's why I said there's still time, so we'll see what happens.
Remember, East Jeff does have their allotment of timeouts.
They do.
And they could do something offensively. They've already shown you they could.
You're right about that. Snap down from Mejia. The kick is up, and it is no good.
First one he missed.
8:03 left in your ball game. 41-30. Ehret over EJ. We're coming back.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1-week free special.
And welcome back. 21-yard touchdown for Jermaine Lewis as John Ehret has a 41-30 lead over East Jefferson. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and George Peppers with you. And George?
I was going to ask you both. With the troubles that both teams have had offensively all year, did we think we would get this kind of an offensive output?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Tell
yes.
me why.
I did because, number one, they both struggled offensively.
They have.
They have the whole year.
Right.
All right. So, number two, defensively, they have given up some points. East Jeff defense has done
a little better.
A little better the past couple weeks, but they have given up points. I really thought we would have a good offensive outburst tonight.
Okay.
Very much agreed. I saying he got my sentiments. I agree. We knew that this, you play with nothing to lose.
No.
Both teams are going to go all out. And kicking off, and here comes EJ. They'll take it from the 12. And Elijah Jackson has a lane on the right side. Decent return, 1st and 10 for EJ.
EJ need to try to score as fast as they can to keep some time on the clock and try to get a stop and then get the ball back.
And also to keep their confidence in this game.
They still believe they can win it, guys. I don't think there's any question, but what kind of a tempo offense do you run now if you use Jefferson? You still got 3 timeouts. You still got a lot of time. 7:53 to go.
You don't need to use up-tempo as much.
Not as much.
But you got to get down the field. You got to get 77 yards down the field.
But there's got to be
73,
a
I'm sorry.
little bit of urgency on this drive.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
And they're right at the 27-yard line. 73 yards on this drive here coming up. 1st and 10. 4 receivers here. And the handoff and positive yards there. Good run for Lewis Kimball. And it's going to be a good
Coach Williams saying, let's get on the ball.
4 yards on that one. So it's be 2nd and 6.
Coach Williams says, get on the ball, get in the huddle right quick. Let's go.
That's it. And there's urgency right there for Coach Williams.
Yep.
Because he knows the time is ticking. 2nd and 6 for East Jeff.
And he's still
They're right at the Ehret 31. They got to get to the Ehret 37.
Still believes his team can win it.
4 receivers. Kimball in the backfield with Johnson. Back to pass. Throws it. Oh, it's incomplete, and I ain't going to lie. That potentially, but we're going to let that. I ain't gonna lie, it was close. It was really close on that play.
You thought that was pass interference?
I ain't gonna lie, I think I seen a hold on the jersey. To be honest, I think I seen a hold on the jersey.
You saw a hold on the jersey?
I seen it was a good break on the ball, but I seen a hold on the jersey.
George,
I did see a hold.
You know what I saw?
What you saw?
I saw a guy breaking the ball, but running to the receivers a little bit early.
Exactly.
I didn't see a hold.
The illegal defensive contact, maybe.
Yeah.
Not the hold. I think contact, maybe, but I didn't see a hold.
Here we go, 3rd down.
Big 3rd down.
We agree to disagree, so let's go on here. 3rd and 6
Do that every week.
Back to pass. Johnson, pressure coming. He gets away. Johnson, he'll try to keep it going. He'll be short. It depends on the spot.
I think it's
Did
a
he
little bit
get
short.
it?
I think it's a little bit short.
I'd still go for it, though.
You got to go for it.
I mean,
Gotta go for it.
At this point, yes.
It's going to be a first down.
down.
The official, right off the top, said he's on the spot. First
See,
down.
We're wrong again. We thought he was short. And the referee said, nah, hash it out, show. Y'all wrong. We're right. Here we go again. How many mistakes have we made tonight with the spots? About 16?
Oh, no. We are not wrong. Fourth down. Fourth down. See, bro, they brought it back. Fourth down. There ain't no first down.
There ain't no first down.
Nah, they brought it back. We right. Nah.
We right. We right.
Yeah.
We right this time. There's a little disagreement with the officials on it because once they go, the other say, nope.
Now, here we go.
Here we go, 4th and 1.
Very important down right here for East Jeff.
Play the game
6:30.
right now.
Timeout to be called.
East Jeff.
East Jeff, that'll be your first charge timeout. 6:27 left in your ball game. Let's take a timeout. We're coming back.
Hey, parents and coaches, want your young athlete to go far on and off the field? Kumon of Gretna is the place for you. Whether it's reading plays or calculating scores, early literacy and math skills teach focus, discipline, and decision making. Give your student athlete the edge. Start early, start smart at Kumon of Gretna.
Welcome back. 4th and 1 coming up. East Jeff taking their first timeout. They got 2 left. John Ehret does not have a timeout left in this ball game. 4th and inches for the Warriors. They got to get to the 37 for a first down. And this could be it here for East Jeff.
Custer's last stand right now.
4 receivers.
Oh,
a little jump up front
That's
here.
encroachment.
That could be John Ehret with that penalty. Let's see.
And if it is, it's a first down.
Offsides on the defense. 1st and 10 for East Jefferson.
How do you bail him out right there, VK? You bail him out with that. You have a chance to put this thing away on a stop, and you jump the snap.
Credit EJ on discipline.
Staying on game.
Staying on game, holding your water.
Yep.
And forced offsides.
Yep. Now East Jeff's got a fresh set of downs. Let's see what they do with this.
1st and 10
Six.
for.
Is that 6:27? Yep.
Yep, 6:27 left. EJ 1st and 10 right at their own 42. They got to get to the 48 of Ehret.
Okay.
Back to pass Jackson. Johnson gets it to Traylon Williams. Williams had a couple blocks. He's trying to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get positive yards, and they're right at the 45.
Boy, Ehret converged like a committee on that play.
He sure did.
5, 6 of them dudes came over there to make sure he didn't get none.
They know how dangerous Williams is.
Yes,
so
sir.
they're like, hey, you better gang tackle him.
Get on that dude and finish it.
Exactly. It was a 3-yard gain, and they're right at the 45, 2nd and 7.
Down to 6 minutes now, I would like to see East Jeff start picking up this tempo.
Got to pick up the pace now. 2nd and 7.
Whereas I was talking about deliberate tempo. Now you got to elevate it a little bit here.
Warriors got to get to the Ehret 48. 4 receivers this time. Johnson has pressure coming. He has a lane on the left side. He's going to take that first down for East Jeff.
Yeah, the pocket collapsed.
Yes, it
the
did.
pocket collapsed. He had the whole outside lane to run.
And Ehret had nobody there, and he was able to scoot over and get about 15 and get a first down.
Big first down for Curtis Johnson.
And he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Yep.
5:31 left in your ball game.
If the clock stops in the righteous thing.
It did this
right?
time.
Okay, it did this time.
It did.
Just saying, we've had a few skips of the clock here tonight.
So
But a very entertaining game, guys.
1st and 10 for East Jefferson. They're right at the Ehret 40. Back to pass. Johnson. He's going to go deep. Left side. God! And it's Traylon Williams again!
Tell you what.
1st and goal at the 5.
Number 21, the safety for John Ehret, he totally misread that play because he overran it and missed it completely, and the cornerback was beat. The safety got to have the deep help for the cornerback on that one.
He's got to
and he
rescue
just
him.
misread that
Yes,
totally.
he did.
Wow.
Yeah, he's saying you're
And
saying the
they're
same
taking
thing
him out
I
right
am.
there. Taking him out.
You're saying the same exact thing I am because I'm watching that play and I'm like, okay, the safety's moving, but where's the cutback? Where's the kickback? He didn't come up.
5:05, first and goal inside the Artie Hippolyte red zone.
Big
They're
finish.
inside the 5. Haynes in the backfield. Haynes will go to the right side. He's only going to get 3 yards, make it 2 yards on that play, right at the 3-yard line.
He just have another play ready. Just have another
Yeah,
play
they
ready
Need
already.
to. It's under 5 minutes. They're 4:42 and counting.
Now,
They got to hurry.
If they score, guys, do you
You go for 2.
onside- No, you onside kick after the conversion.
Depends on how much time you got left. You got 2 timeouts. Yeah, so it
No
depends on how much
2-minute warning,
time.
though.
And they got to really hurry here with
Yeah,
4:27.
they're a little too deliberate here on this sequence, guys.
Second and goal, right inside the 3-yard line. It's Kimball, Haynes with Johnson. 8 on the play clock.
Where's Traylon at?
And the handoff. It's Haynes. Haynes is in the backfield and knocked down. It'll be a 2-yard loss back at the 5, but a flag is down.
Hold on. Yep,
Hold
got
the
the flag.
phone.
Let's see what it is.
I don't know what that flag is going to be
About to find out,
A
George.
big time play there for
Yes.
Raheem Bennett.
if it holds up. But then again, we've been so inaccurate tonight.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up. I see
And
how that's
personal
happening.
foul. Face mask on Ehret. That'll be half the distance.
And our automatic first down.
Actually, it'll be second down.
Second down.
Yeah, it won't be automatic first down.
Okay. I thought with a face mask, you.
Well,
In high school.
it's where they are in high school.
Oh, okay, I got you because of the yarder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Half the distance, and they're actually at the make it 3-yard line on that one. So here we go.
How about the resolve of East Jeff not giving up here, guys?
You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
Absolutely.
4:07 left in your ball game.
Go back in the pistol.
Right at the 3-yard line. It is Kimball. It is Haynes on second and goal. And here's Johnson. Pump fakes. Johnson. Pressure coming. He got to throw it away. Incomplete.
Yeah, he had his running back right there, so he's lucky with that.
So it'll be third and goal. And I thought it might be maybe an option type play, but he decided to pass it. So it'll be third and goal. Third and goal for the Warriors.
That would be my ultimate revenge. Ultimate revenge on VK.
Oh, no.
Here we go. And we are at third and goal right at the 3. Haynes takes it. Let's see.
At the 1.
He's at the 1. It'll be fourth and goal. Fourth and goal for East Jefferson.
He's definitely get a play right now. Get in, go.
3:36, and they're going to have the roll with it.
Either you get a play or you kick your field goal and be down by 8. One of the two right now.
I was about to ask you guys that. Don't you kick the field goal and go down one score?
I would do it.
I'd think about it.
They going for it.
They're going for this one. Still have time on the play clock, but now 3:21 left.
They got to hurry up. They need all the time they can get, and it is
They
ticking.
can.
What is it, 3 minutes?
3:15.
Jesus.
Here we go. Fourth and goal for East Jefferson from the 1. This could be the ball game.
Will be.
2 receivers here. And here's Johnson. Johnson on the fake. He's going to get stuffed from on the play. And it will be Ehret with the recovery. And a big stop for the Patriots. And that could be the ball game for John Ehret. Wow.
Disappointing end of the drive for East Jefferson, obviously.
Very
Interesting,
yeah.
interesting call
Very.
on that one.
I don't know what the thought process was on that play call, JB.
I don't
I'm
know.
scratching
I
my
don't know
head.
what it is, man. I don't know.
I'm scratching my
Like I
head.
see, Lewis Kimball is very upset. He went up to Curtis Johnson. I don't know if there's a miscommunication or what. I don't know what it was. But they are,
maybe.
they're upset right now.
Yeah, they're not very happy for sure. Now Ehret gets a chance to put this thing away. They're 2 scores up.
Just need a first down, pretty much.
1 or 2
One
first
first down,
down, and
finish
that's
it.
it.
Yep.
But East Jeff does have 2 timeouts, I think. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they still have 2 timeouts.
But they're
Okay.
down 2 scores.
Right.
So, pressure now is definitely on EJ.
Absolutely.
1st and 10, and they're at the 7, the handoff, and
Just a
positive
simple
yards there. And I believe that is Jermaine make a Dominic Weber with that carry.
Just a simple run play up the gut to chop up some time, guys. That's all they're
It's a
doing
good
here.
6-yard gain.
Yes.
Timeout, EJ. We're coming
There it
right
is.
back.
Another injury timeout for John
Injury
Ehret.
timeout, so we're coming back.
If you ever need help with 401k services, fiduciary services, or executive benefits, then Jeremy Callaghan of CoSource Financial Group is the guy to see. You can reach him at 337-606-9860. HBP Construction and Consulting is licensed in residential and commercial construction. They offer electrical, municipal, mechanical, public works services, and more. You can reach them at 504-677-2018 or visit them at 650 Poydras Street, Suite 1400.
Right.
Welcome back. You got 2:32 left in your ball game, injury timeout, and the lineman coming off the field for John
60.
Ehret and his 77, Deshaun Green. And hopefully he's okay, and they're going to monitor him. It'll be 2nd down and make it 5 on this one. 2nd and 5. At the 13, they got to get to the 17 for a 1st down.
Something. Oh,
And the handoff, it's Lewis. Lewis breaks the tackle. Lewis will get the 1st down. Lewis, and he will keep it going for the Patriots. A big time 1st down right at the Ehret 32. What a run for Jermaine Lewis.
The one thing we haven't said tonight, and this is from pregame to now, for the winner, the team that can finish stronger, they can build upon something for 26. That's something for John. That's why this game was very important for the team that could win it, to get a little momentum, to build for 2026.
And Lewis
Good run.
going out on that one, 140 and counting in your ball game.
And East Jeff still has 2 timeouts, or
Yes, they do. And it's Dominic Weber this time on the left side. He's going to get only 3 yards on that gain.
He might not even call his timeouts.
I think he's going to hold him in his pocket.
And clock stops.
There it
Timeout is called by East Jefferson. 2nd charge timeout. We'll keep it here. Tomorrow night, we'll be at Joe Brown Park at Legacy Field. No love lost between these two rivals. McDonald 35, George, Washington, Carver. That'll be a big one tomorrow night. Myself, JB the Sports Guy, will call that game. We're live. It'll be live on JB the Sports Guy's YouTube. It will be 6:45, countdown to kickoff, 7 o'clock for the kickoff to the game. Next Thursday night, one of the biggest games of the season. The defending state champions, the Archbishop Shaw Eagles. They will be taking on the Bell Chase Cardinals from the cage. It will be 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock for the kickoff right here on the JB, the Sports Guy YouTube network. We'll have a second game announced for you next week.
How big will that game be depends on what Bell Chase does against St. Charles tomorrow night, because if they come into that game undefeated,
It's going to be big regardless. Even if Bell Chase does go down to St. Charles, they looking for to win against Shaw, and hopefully Shaw defeats St. Charles to where they can have a share at least.
A three-way
but
split.
They want it by themselves, trust me.
Exactly.
And here we go, 2nd down and 7. They're right at the 36-yard line. Ehret taking their time here. Handoff Lewis. Lewis has a hole. Lewis with a 1st down and more. Jermaine Lewis gets another big 1st down, and I think that is going to be it, as the Patriots are going to get their 1st district win.
Yeah, John Ehret can go ahead and nail the clock out now. That is pretty much it. Even if they call a timeout, you nail it on 2nd and 3rd down.
You're prolonging it for now. Just hold the timeout and be done with it, right?
Very much so, but a great effort
by both teams.
By both teams,
yes.
Especially for East Jefferson and Carl Williams' team.
Definitely. They fought. They persevered. Just came up short, but they fought. And the way they came back, man, you got to be proud of the effort.
Very much so. John Ehret 1st and 10.
Knee.
And they'll take the knee.
But you're saying, piggybacking off what you're saying, Jared, 21-0, it could have been all same old week, different new week, same old result. Could have been one of those folded tent and we'll just get blown out and all that. But no, East Jefferson found a lot of resolve. But I also got to give a call to Ehret. Why? When they fell behind 30-28, they could have said, oh, no, not again. But they dug in and said, wait a minute, we're not going to get that. We had this game. We're going to get it back. And now they're going to win it because the clock is continuing to run. What's that, 44 seconds? Yep.
They're right at the same time.
7
seconds. And they kneel on it. That is
window.
going to be it. Final play of the game. The John Ehret Patriots gets it done and gets their first District 10 5A victory of the season. Final score, the John Ehret Patriots 41, the East Jefferson Warriors 30. What an effort by both teams tonight. And we'd like to thank both teams for letting us come here and do this game tonight on this Thursday edition of the Hash It Out Show. Game of the week. And, man, we had some fun tonight. Final words, George Peppers.
Well, as a proud Ehret alum, it was a very good effort by John Ehret. They were able to persevere. Like I said, when they fell behind, they showed a lot of resolve. But East Jefferson, got to give those guys a call, too. Those kids fought all the way. Great effort by both sides. And I don't want to say rightful or wrongful result, but it was a heck of an effort by both teams. Proud of the effort by both teams, and we've moved forward.
JB.
Hey, proud, like George said, he said it pretty much. It's great effort from both teams. Way to fight, way to persevere. No one quit. You know, you got to have a winner, got to have a loser. But both teams fought hard and persevered, and they should be proud of the effort.
Absolutely. Join us tomorrow night from Joe Brown Park at Legacy Field for McDonald 35, George Washington Carver, 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock on JB the Sports Guys YouTube. Like, tag, share, subscribe to JB the Sports Guy and hit the notifications. Thank you so much for joining us. You and yours have a good night. Final score, 41-36, John Ehret over East Jefferson. You and yours have a great night. We will see you tomorrow night from New Orleans East.